Hello there. Hello. Today is Friday. And we are playing the Forbidden Suto 5. You already know. You already know. You already know. Excuse me. Gotta figure out where to put this coffee cup. It's very full. Today's Friday. You know, honestly, I didn't know what to do today. I felt like I felt really compelled to write a quick tip script. A quick tip script? A script for Street Fighter 5 quick tip? But then I didn't know if I could make a whole quick tip script out of just the idea I had. I was thinking about like talking about spacing and pushback. Right? But I don't know. So like a quick tip video has to be about universal mechanics. You know? So it can't be like character specific stuff. It has to just be universal things that can like apply. I gotta make one about throw. And I still got some other projects to finish that I just haven't finished. But I've been thinking about that. Let me turn on my light. Can I reach? Oh, hold on. There we go. I've turned on the light. The light has been turned on. This song is pretty good. This song is pretty good. I get down with this song. It's like this is like a boogie. Is that what the kids say? They say this song is a boogie? Is that what is this? This song is kind of good, dude. Oh, it's your boy Hado CS underscore song. Of course. Of course. How could I forget? The Ryu player. He makes good music. Kind of grooving, man. Feeling the groove, the schmooves. The schmoove groove. Groove schmoove. Schmoove to the groove. I hope I get a match soon. It's been like 13 minutes. Oh, golly. Okay, it's really been like 6 minutes, but still. This song's kind of good too. What is that? Like an inverted synth? Like the sound wave is like inverted or whatever. It's like it's like backwards. That's a cool sound. Kage in the room, the living room, and the other room. The room, the other room, and the living room. Yo, R.I.P. room, the other room, and the living room. We're never gonna get one of those again. R.I.P. 321 Shoryuken.
North America.
I miss. I will miss. What a fun thing at events. RIP events. Is that plus if it's charged? I think he'll jump at me. Is he gonna jump? What? Okay. Oh, I've cornered myself here. Let me try to... Oh, alright. Oi. He's got those. Stop that. Oh my god. Fear stick? Oh. Huh. He has crossed up hurricane kick. Oh, he crouched. He stayed crouch. And he stayed V-skill. He stayed tick throw too. Damn it. Ah. Okay. Do a raw. Oh, he got me off run. Okay. I gotta use pokes to stop him from walking forward. And more fireball. And make sure I sweep his V skills. Koshaku! That's not what I wanted at all. Oh, sweep it. Oh, I'm dead. I tried to DP to get him off me. That's really annoying. I have to make sure that I don't want him to counter me with that. What a stand. Well, I tried to tech the tick throw. Put him in the corner. I'm gonna jump over him again. That was interruptible.
Final round.
I gotta take the initiative away from him when he walks forward. Like, he wants to move forward and crouch. Take that away. He always likes to throw too. Yeah, I'm not dealing with this surprise stuff anymore. I'm going first. You can't surprise me. I'm going first. Just charge it up. Oh, I tried to throw him. I was +7. That sucks. I tried to wait and throw him, but he did Raging Demon on reversal.
You lose.
Bow, bow. Bow, bow.
Round one. Fight.
Keep doing the fast fireball, so it's harder for him to walk forward. I got a lot of good chip. He dive kicks a lot too, I noticed that. Okay. Sweep it. Back rise or quick rise? Quick rise in place. Jump. No, anti-fireball V. What is that? I've always pressed after that. Why would he dash? Confusing. Okay. Nisatsu. Tick throw is really powerful right here. Oh, no. Yo, what's up, Kara? I see you. 20 months?
20 months, like what her? 20 months is a long bunny's time, son.
Yes, it is. I see you. Yo, thank you so much. With our powers combined, we are paying my rent. Man, that move is good. It's very hard for me to respond to those tick throws. I'm falling into his what he wants me to do now. Just gotta be careful he doesn't. Oh, I didn't try to do that. Man, what a jumperooski. Am I dead? He is Kage. Oh no, I think I... Oh, I for some reason I thought that would cross up.
Final round.
Really unconventional. And oh, he's good at punishing runs. That's cool. Change my jump arc. What a stand. Second has unhand me. Quick rise standing? No, crouching. Jump. V skill. Alright. Mm-hmm. Okay. Oh no! Ken! Ken! I got Ken. I did the wrong move. I buffered into the wrong move and then he got me with his combo. Damn. Sucks. I was really trying to just try to poke him from walking forward because he's walking forward and he's stopping, walking forward, stopping, walking forward, stopping. And it's like a... I don't know. I didn't do a very good job of confirming off my normal attacks because I would touch him, but he just kept walking forward and walking forward, walking forward, walking forward, walking forward. I started to do really good when I started hitting him with the fireball, but it wasn't enough. I was gonna play Dragon Quest today to try to, like, you know, do that healthy stream stuff where you play different games, but I decided to play Street Fighter 5. True story. I decided to play Street Fighter 5 because I watched the replay of someone else's stream, and someone in their chat room called me random. So I was like, damn, I want to play Street Fighter 5 now. Oh man, it makes me feel sad, like, for the other person. Like, is that fucked up? Like, I feel bad about feeling that way. I often feel like I pity other people a lot, and I feel negatively about that. Happens to me a lot when I talk to other Street Fighter 5 players. Like, sometimes I talk to people and they're so fervent and, like, passionate about what they believe to be factual about, like, the game or something like that, and they're just, like, wrong. Like, they'll be wrong by numbers or something, or they'll be wrong, just wrong, and I'm just like, wow, that's so terrible. Like, I don't know. Weird mind, weird thought process to go down. Let's not go there. Let's not go there. I watch myself play, and I think I get really salty sometimes, and, like, I get upset, and then I watch other people play, and they're just, like, screaming like children, man. You know, it really is a weird experience. He's using a lot of the V skill. I think I can sweep. I'll try to sweep. Oh, I tried to throw there. Bad habit. When someone dashes at you, always press jab. Aggressive. The pizza. Wake up dash after getting sweep? Okay. He doesn't have his V skill yet. Oh, I have to time it. Hadouken. No, I want to run. Damn, I accidentally got a negative edge input. I tried to press run and then, like, block, but I accidentally did a DP, I guess, with the V skill input. It had to be negative edge, though, because if you press punch and kick at the same time, you get the kick. This guy is playing similarly to the last guy, but, like, less advanced. He's very not timing the V skill as well. Pretty good anti-air, man. That's not an anti-air. Actually, he's playing differently. He's using a lot of staggered pressure, whereas the other guy was just like coming up and popping a squat and then trying to punish, waiting to react. Masatsu. I don't know if I need to be aware of Raging Demon right here. Oh, yep. Of course he would go for it. He's very aggressive. Once he starts going, he showed me that he keeps going. So I'm going to try to either contest him by reversaling or evade by trying to jump away. I want to be careful jumping away though. Especially in the later rounds right here, because I'm not sure if he is going to anti-air me or not. I haven't really jumped at this guy. Mostly he's been jumping at me. Oh, hey, I see you. I appreciate that. Together. I appreciate your patronage. Oh, that's a big punish. Thank you so much. He's willing to jump. He sure is willing to jump. His stun is high. Everyone is really good at punishing run. I tried to DP there. Boink. Okay. I think he'll... What is he doing? What? Oh, not dead. Maybe a fake jump? Yep. Okay. I appreciate that. Thank you. Thank you so much. I can't pause it. Kage players coming after me. I don't think this guy anti-airs as well as the other guy, so I'm going to jump at him. Backdash on wake up into the corner. Jump at me? No, I took off mad gray health. Oh, that's unsafe. Oh man, he's almost dead there. He could V-trigger me. I gotta be careful with my fireballs. Yeah, the robot. So the Discord server has two bots. It has Nightbot, and then it has the well, it has three. It has Nightbot, it has the Patreon bot, and then it has Carlbot, the turtle. As long as you have your like accounts linked, as long as you make sure your Discord account and Twitch account and your Discord account and your Patreon account are linked, they'll automatically give you the roles to get into the special Discord channels. Man, Discord is really growing. I'm excited about that. It's like so much bigger than it ever was. It's bumping in there too. It's bumping in there. Oh yeah, this guy does have a hard time anti-airing. Unfortunate. Please do it. Thank you. The bot. Yeah, use a different email address. I don't know if that accounts for it or not, but I know you can link your accounts. Like there's a section on Discord, like you go to your Discord settings and it'll be like account linking. Oh, shabba-dabba-da. I can interrupt that. Need to pay attention. I can interrupt all of those. Damn, I tried to interrupt with jab. Just stay still, then DP. Oh, I tried it. Oh, V skill. I thought that was -1. It might have been. I did a really slow move. Jump at you? Man, he walked for forever. There should be a... I'm not sure. I'm not sure, honestly. But there should be a thing, like account linking. He uses a lot of V skill. He's done that sweep a couple times. It wasn't working. But he's still doing it. Alright, he has his red bar of courage now. Get ready to sweep. Yeah. EX. Yeah. Jump. Bam, 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 bam. Let me look on Discord. Maybe I can help. Let's see. If I go to this user settings, and then I go on the left, it says connections. Is it connections? I have to disable streamer mode real quick. Is it connections? Is it in connections? Oh, I know how it I remember how it works now. I remember how it works. So what you do, right, is on Patreon, you go to your Patreon account and you can put in your Discord name. And then you have to put in your Discord name and like the number, your little tag, and then it should link you up. It's on the Patreon website. Thank you so much for that, by the way. I really mean that. Do you guys feel like you guys feel like when, so I have like these alerts, right? Like I have the alert for when someone subscribes or when someone becomes a patron or when someone follows, and they're all kind of very subtle and like very the same. And I know that's like a, you know, really a matter of like aesthetic preference and stuff like that. But I feel like when Twitch streamers, or, you know, streamers in general have like subscriber goal counts, you know, like donation drive count. I guess if it's for charity, it's different, but they'll have like buy me a new vacuum at the bottom, right? Is that money grubbing? I feel like that's like, I don't know. I feel like that's not a really cool look. Like, it's not cool. You know what I mean? Cool. Or you spell cool. You guys think that? Welcome to the super secret special club. I don't know how I feel about that. I was thinking about changing the alert, but I didn't want it to be too flashy or like too extravagant, you know? Because the main goal here is to like offer value, right? Like I want to offer a high amount of value to the viewer. That's really hard to do. I think my cat just went in the closet. I don't know though. I feel like I like my alerts. Like I like the way that it's built into the webcam. I think that's neat. Oh, my watch came undid. It's Kylo's dad. Does that mean he's Han Solo? Oh, he's fear bowling. He's fear bowling me. You know, is he gonna walk into my sweep? You gonna walk into my sweep? He tried to crush counter me. We got hit with the second hit. Okay. Shoutouts to Cross Up Hurricane. A Coombert and his Hurricane kick crossing up. Oh, do that shit again. Do that shit again. I dare you. Dared you. Oh, he pressed. That's a 3-frame attack. Yeah, he presses during my frame traps. Huh. Alright, I'm gonna keep crispy frame traps. I'm gonna be careful because I think he might start demon flipping at me. He's doing stuff that goes over fireball. Whoa, what a dash. I can punish that with back medium punch if I react fast. Unhand me, dude. Man, you are very aggressive. I'll be right as aggressive back. You're gonna have to EX. Oh, he's... okay. That's a punish, actually. The fireball is not a true block string. Throw it. I dare you. EX Tatsumaki! Hisatsu. Tatsumaki Senpu Keku. Yeah, I feel like it's like... I feel like they're very extravagant already, but I don't know if I want to make them more... Like, should I make it full screen with like a big sound effect? That's what I was looking at. Like, I look at a lot of stuff at like how to be a better streamer, how to better manage a business, how to be a content creator, all that kind of stuff. I look at all that kind of stuff, and like a lot of them are just like, you gotta display your metrics, show, you know, this, show that, make sure that this is, you know, all grand and stuff. And it's like, is that really whoa is that really what you need to do? I feel like all that's a little, I don't know what the word I'm looking for is. Money grubbing is not what I don't know if that's the right term, but oh, I tried to V reversal. Uppercut. Oh, I chose the wrong one. You gonna walk into my sweep again? You gonna die the same way again? Oh, I'm dead. Oh. Why did he reset me? I didn't have V reversal. I mean, I guess I did have... I mean, I had EX. If he knocked me down, and if he had reset me, the threat of EX is still there, but I didn't have V reversal, so... I don't know. Knock me down and then do a bait, maybe. Oh, he's walking. He's hyper, always doing something. He's never waiting and reacting. He's always going first. Oh, he didn't take his plus frames. I don't think that was a bait. Oh, I got schmixed. He schmixed me. He didn't block. I didn't even use my V-trigger to do that. I just did 2 meaty setups. Maybe he tried to EX and messed it up. I do that sometimes. But why wouldn't you just block and V-reversal? I had like one little bitty bit of health. He could have just shaved it off me with one stray poke, one fireball, one air fireball I mess up and trade with. He didn't need to go Hamarooski. You didn't need to hit the Hamtaro, dude. I never watched Hamtaro as a kid. I used to think it was lame. But now, I feel like I want to go back and watch it. I feel like my kawaii anime sensibility has, like, really increased over the years. Like, I fuck with moe slice of life anime. I'm not gonna lie to you. Like, I'm trying to... What's a moe slice of life anime I've seen? I haven't watched an anime in like maybe a year or two. The older I get, the more disconnected I feel. Like I can't associate or relate to the characters as well. There's an anime called Bakuan where it's just like a bunch of motorcycle nerds and they just argue with each other about like which bike looks better, which is the more efficient fuel delivery method. It's called Bakuan. that was good. There's one called Upote, right? But the girls are the guns. They're guns. Like they're sentient guns. It's like military nerd shit. Love Lab is a classic. I get down with Wagnaria, aka working exclamation. What else? Damn, dude, I used to just sit and watch anime. Like I would watch a whole season of anime in a single day. Like I would just stay up for like 20 hours and watch it all. Damn, dude, I can't think of any moe slice of life. But oh, I watched Kobayashi's Dragon Maid. That one's a modern classic. what games will I play today? I don't know, but I decided to start with Street Fighter 5. I feel like maybe 2 hours of Street Fighter 5, then 2 hours of Dragon Quest. I think I wanna switch. I've been really the thing that compelled me to play Street Fighter 5 today is I watched the playback of me playing against someone else on a different stream. Like, I watched their stream, and like I was getting fried in the Twitch chat for being random, and it like got me tight. So I was like, you know what, I want to play this game to, you know, like, I don't know, prove to myself. It was like a self-esteem thing, I guess, you think about it. But also that like very neatly dovetailed its way, that compulsion also neatly dovetailed its way into being like, well, if I play Street Fighter 5, I know at least I can have like a popular stream, right? Like that honestly, I'm like, okay, if I play Street Fighter 5, I know people will watch it, right? Because I'm working on like building up an audience, you know what I mean? And I want to try to play other games on stream because that's like healthy for the stream. But why couldn't I play Street Fighter 5 for like an hour or two, and then like maybe some of the people will continue to watch and they'll like the other games, you know? Maybe they'll be like, oh, okay, these other games are cool too, I'm gonna watch more sometimes. I don't know. Does that sound disingenuous? Is that like a bait and switch? Not really, right? It's very behind the scenes though. No TFH. I don't know. I tried playing TFH, but it's so fast paced. It's so fast paced, and I can't convince any of my friends to play it because they're like, oh, those ponies, bro. So like, I'm out here like, oh man, I need to make all new friends. I don't know. Maybe I'll play the GOAT. Also, Them's Fighting Herds, it's like really fast paced, and it's not exactly the game for me. Like, I really want to play my fighting game almost as slow as possible. Like, I'm trying to do submarine combat for my fighting game, you know what I mean? This guy is really active. He hasn't jumped at me yet. I gotta stay close. So if he does the charge up, I can sweep him. Command dash, he did? He's only fireballing back, I guess? Oh, that wasn't a counter hit. Alright, he's got the red bar of courage, so... And he's got an EX. I know he tried to EX me right away last time. Oh, I tried to DP? Oh, he let me out. But then he did a 3-framer. Ooh, he's trying to jump. Them's Fighting Herds is really good, though. It has, like, industry-leading features in every way. But it's like it's a chain-based combo game. And it's, like, really fast-paced. I want to, like, try to... maybe I should try playing, like, one of the Zoner characters. I like to play it real slow. Always V reversal confirm things versus Laura. Oh man, he's pressing when he has V bar. I gotta make sure instead of down medium, I do back medium. I don't know if the GOAT character is out or not. The GOAT moves look similar to the cow. Hmm. Yeah, I picked the cow. I picked Arizona and TFH because I wanted to try to learn how to play at a faster pace. Like, okay, I'm going to try to play a 2D game aggressively instead of like reactionarily. I play really reactionary, or not even reactionary, but I'm observant. Like I let my opponent go first, right? I wanted to learn that, so I picked Arizona because I know she's like an aggressive type character. It didn't really help me that much. I mean, it probably did, but I don't know. It felt like eating your vegetables. You know what I mean? Like, yeah, sure, vegetables are good and vegetables are tasty, but like, I don't know. I felt like I was doing it out of obligation. This guy's going nuts now. He just whiffed like 10 moves in a row. That kind of play, like the where you go, 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 go. I'm doing something. Always inputting a command, all that stuff. That's like TFH really encourages you to do that because there's a lot of defensive options, a lot of ways to squirm out of things, and a lot of ways to like turn the tides of battle, which I think is cool, and I think it's very well designed. Like, don't get me wrong, I'm not saying it's bad or anything. It's just not my preference. Like, it's not my favorite flavor of 2D game. Oh, he didn't have EX. I read his bar wrong. Oh, I didn't get my V-bar. He's got his V-bar. He might try to EX me. I'm just ready to block. Oh. Okay, I got him. That was, oh man, he rage quit on me. That sucks. Hey, can I, I'm gonna clip that. I'm gonna clip that. I'm gonna clip, I'm gonna clip that right now. This song is cool. Let's clip it. I'm clipping that guy rage quitting. We're clipping it. Hi, Twitter. Oh. Okay, I got him. That was, oh man, he rage quit on me. I want more of it. I'm gonna do... Should I do the whole 60 seconds? Cool, and I think it's very well designed. Like, don't get me wrong. I'm not saying it's bad or anything. It's just not my preference. Like, it's not my favorite flavor of 2D game. Oh, he didn't have EX. I read his bar wrong. They sneak peek the goat, but they didn't release it. Okay. Oh, I didn't get my V-bar. Oh yeah. All right. So I'm gonna publish this. I think it's very well designed. I'm gonna publish this and then download it, and we're gonna put it right on Twitter right now. Let me go on Twitter. Oh, it's publishing. Is Street Fighter 5 gonna go off? Okay, okay. I don't like how it ends it takes you out of the queue if someone rage quits on you. That's really, you can definitely forget about that and then sit there for 20 minutes. Okay, I gotta refresh. Fall Guys? Yeah, I guess that would be a fun game to play, I guess. I don't know, I feel like I would get bored of it. I can't justify buying it. Less than 3 matches in. Was this less than 3 matches in? I think it's less than 4. I don't know. But why though? Oh, I know what I'm gonna say. I try really hard not to assume my opponent's emotional state, but sometimes seeing people get tight from being lamed out is so painfully obvious. Is that fucked up? Should I say that? Say hello to Twitter, bub. So, we're playing. And then I just punish him. And he sits there. Alright. I'm tweeting a mean tweet. This is mean. That guy had a moment of weakness. And I'm exposing him for it. This is big bully. This is true bully hours. Yo, what's up, Frolk? I see you, man. What is good? You think only certain emotional states are hard to figure out? I think, well, so I wrote, I try really hard not to assume my opponent's emotional state, right? And I the reason I say that I try really hard not to assume their emotional state is because if you get it, so firstly, it doesn't really help you win. Like, knowing that someone is angry or sad or happy or they're feeling themselves, you don't really ever really know a direct emotion. You're like, oh, that guy's feeling himself, or oh, he's angry, or something like that. That doesn't really help me win, right? Like, I guess there's some way you could use that. Like, if you know someone is angry, maybe you could taunt them and it would make them more angry, or you could teabag them or something to like upset them more. But I always look at it like, oh, okay, he's taking more actions now, right? Generally, when people take more actions, they get angry. I just try to think about it like, how can I use what I see them doing against me, right? I don't want to assume, because I find when I try to assume things, I just mix myself up. You know, I'll do like, okay, he hasn't, you know, done like, oh, okay, I've been baiting him a lot. I'm gonna assume he'll reversal. Or baiting him a lot. I'm gonna assume he's not gonna reversal, and then he reversals me or something like that. But I see what you're saying, right? I don't know. It's like ambiguous. What are you trying to understand? That's the thing, right? I don't think knowing if your opponent is upset is necessary to like win. But you can definitely see it. Like, you know it, right? Like, we all know it. When you play a fighting game, you can tell, like, oh man, when that guy, he hasn't gotten into me. Like, he's jumped at me, I anti-aired him, I'm zoning him for like 99 seconds, and he gets mad. Like, you can tell, right? And then they rage quit on you. You can so tell. That guy was definitely mad, right? But I try not to do that because it gets me upset, like sympathetically, like I get upset when other people get upset, and I get upset because they get upset, right? Like, I'm like, oh man, this guy is mad, he's trolling me or something, and I get upset, like, oh, we're not having a good match. I get all sad, I get all moody. So I try not to do that. And I also think that you don't need to know why someone is doing something, you just need to know when they're doing it. If you try to figure out why they're doing something, it could be like really complicated, but if you know when they're doing something, you have all the information you need to work with. So I try not to assume my opponent's emotional state. I think it's just superfluous information. But you can use it to your advantage, you know. You can use it to your advantage.
Round one. Fight.
Here's V skill 1. Means I can throw a little bit more fireball. I have to be careful if he's charging though. Oh, nice whiff punish. Or was it? Oh, man grab. Damn, I'm already at half health. This is +2. I'm gonna be reversal it. Let's try running at him. Cool. Okay, jab. He backdashed. All right. I think I'll be able to walk myself out of the corner if I'm really careful. I didn't mean to dash. I just meant to walk. Throwing fireballs grows ever riskier. I think I might be able to approach behind a crush counter because, yep, he presses when I get close. Ooh, V reverse cell. Yeah, he always presses when I get close. Oh. Okay, I'm gonna jump behind him. Oh. Oh. Ooh. Wee. I was gonna jump behind him and try to throw him. I thought he might. Well, I didn't think he would reversal right away, but he definitely did. Oh. Okay. He advances with that hard kick a lot. Oh, I failed my punish. Step kick. DP. No, I wanted fireball. I held forward for too long. I accidentally held forward for too long. He could trade with a Seismo. Yeah. He has the red bar of courage. I don't know what number 2 does. Oh, is that the one with the... Oh, I don't know what that does. Is that the one with the charge move? What is that shit? Oh, wow. Will he jump? Oh man, that was faster than my bullet. Better run, better run. Oh, the low. Is that one the command grab one? What am I looking at? Oh man, I always sweep twice. Damn, what a jump. Am I dead? I might be dead. I don't know what to do. I think he'll try to command grab me. I was wrong. He command grabbed me once before, so I tried to jump away from it at the end of the round, the first round we played. But he went for a meaty there. What do I do different? Maybe I'd be more aggressive. It seems like he has trouble. He always, like, he presses buttons when I approach, so he's been getting hit with, like, step kick, getting hit with CCs. Maybe I can dissuade that. Get off me. He tried to command grab me that time. I saw it come out. Okay. Oh, I guess he wants me to come to him. I'll just zone him out then, actually. This is my strong suit. I'll just zone him out. Oh no, I didn't want that. Okay. Oh, he jumps instead of using his slash move. Okay. I'm gonna keep throwing fireball. I don't know if he's gonna use the headbutt through it. Wow. Oh, he did use a headbutt there. He started blocking more. Oh, he just did it. Preemptively. Let's go for tick throw. What a 3-framer. Jump. Oh, I got CC'd. Oh, it's not enough. Man, he loves the reversal there. I have to make sure that, I think you can you neutral jump Necalli's reversal? Neutral jump is dangerous still. Like, they're both equally as dangerous. Like, if I jump in the corner, he could DP me. And if I jump neutral, he could DP me. But he has to delay it and anti-air me instead of doing a reversal, right? He could also do his jab or just walk out of the corner. Seismo? No. Okay, he's still really waiting for me. I'm just gonna outlame him. Stop. Jump. My jump timing was off. He's got the red bar. Okay. Oh, dude. I hit the medium punch like this, or the medium kick like this, and then I hit the hard kick like that. That was such a weird way to fucking touch those buttons. That was so weird. Oh, he's using his headbutt now. Oh, okay. Oh, command throw. I thought he would backdash. Oh, he prefers to contest. It's very weird. I'm not sure yet. Why? Back rise. Damn, I couldn't get over it. Okay. Jump, maybe. Damn, that dash is very hard to stop. I tried to down medium. That's why you always use jab. Always use jab. It's so much more practical to use jab. Man, he loves to jump out of the corner. He has the red bar. Will he still jump though? Trying to check that dash and I can't. Not right now. Oh, he's going way more active. Whoa. Wow, just didn't block.
You win.
I was going to do the target combo, because it's a frame trap, and then I was going to EX no matter what, because if I had done the 2 hits on block, I would have got EX bar. So that was going to come out no matter what. Crazy. Crazy. Krazu. Krazaz. Krazabazaba Zing Zang. Oh, I forgot to change the thing back. My bad. Ooh, Alex. It is Alex. Look at him. Such a rare character. French fry hair. Arnold. TKO FGC PC. TKO FGC PC. So, I want to see if he knows the matchup. And one of the ways I can do that is I can throw my fireball. I love fireball. He should be slapping those. If he slaps those, the whole thing is like halted. And if he gets into his medium punch distance, crouch medium, it becomes a lot more difficult for me to do stuff. Let's see about run. Oh, he pressed there. Oh, he pressed there. Okay, jump. We'll get it. Damn, immediate EX. We'll get it to. He's got charge. Oh, that was good. I guess a lot of Ken players always run or just do staggered pressure because everyone always tries to just wait versus Ken. I noticed that a lot. People just sit there and wait. They just sit there and let you do whatever. It's like, damn, okay. Okay. So I know he is willing to jump. And he's mostly using down medium punch. Yep. Yep. He's using down medium punch. And elbow. He's using charge elbow. He could DP me. Oh, he didn't do it again. Crazy. He could EX stomp. Those are the three things he's doing. He's doing down medium punch to interrupt me. Then he's doing elbow. And then he's doing EX stomp. And I want to be careful not to get baited by the EX stomp. Right? Because when he's crouched, he has charge. So he could do the stomp on top of my head. Or he could try to do the stomp onto EX. Here. Oh, okay. I guess that's a bait, right? He wants me to throw fireball. And then he does his EX move. Oh, what? DP. That was not real. Oh, he's blocking like heck, too, until I get pushed away. You did it again? Come on, man. I frame trapped you twice off that before. He gets real Loki here. Empty. Empty jump throw again. Okay, nothing. Maybe. He did it again. I tried to do a different frame trap. I tried to do roundhouse, but the frame gap was too big. So like I'd do down medium, and then he would serve me the pizza. He would do his down medium punch. And I tried to crush counter him with roundhouse, but my roundhouse was too slow. So either I need to walk backwards, but then I won't crush counter him. I should either, if I want to crush counter him, I should either press fierce, or I should just go for another medium punch, which is safer. You get air reset right there. You get a punish. I'm gonna try to give him the old 50-50. Let's see. Where? Okay, he's anti-airing me now. Oh, I messed up. I didn't hit my button. He blocks 2 hits, and then he contests. Unhand me. I tried to get him. Uh oh. Okay. Make myself uncrush counterable. Oh, that was not a very good punish from him. That's what I didn't want to get baited to do. I was talking about that earlier. He could short stop. He could go do short, or he could do it onto my dome. I gotta be careful about that. He mostly techs there. I didn't have EX. He's still doing an attack after 3 hits. And he's crouch blocking. You did it again? Ah, man, I chose the wrong frame trap. I should have just stuck with the same thing. Oh, I'm dead here. He got real Loki, but he didn't take it. Oh, that's not what I wanted. What a jump. Oh, this is fake. He's trying to stop. Okay. I was trying to react to a fake stomp or an EX stomp right there. He's very far away. Oh, the dash. Hyper bomb. Jump. That was fake. He chooses to attack and not to attack at some peculiar times. Oh, nice. EX. Oh, what a sweep. Oh, I thought he would try to approach me. Oh, he blocked. Hey. Why? Man, I never understand that medium punch. I'll do it again because you get Oki there. Oh no, I Alexed him. He got Alexed.
You win.
Where like you do something and you don't actually get a follow-up, but then you go for it anyway. What? Hit him with the Sunshine Boy. That was all mad fake. After back throw, you do not get to do that stuff. It's hard to react to, but if you see someone approach you, you can usually press your button to interrupt them. Like, especially if Ken's doing Thunder Kick right there, he could have just down medium punched me and I would have got booped. I would have got bipped. I'd get a bibbly bopped. Excuse me. Bibbly booped. Bibbly boop bop. Bibbly bop bop. Beat up bop bop bop. He's a scat man. I've run out of coffee. What will I do now? The coffee is all gone. Panic and despair. Breathing heavy because I ran out of coffee, man. I could make more. I could make more. Bow, bow, bow. Bow, down, down, bow. Maybe I should like come up with a list of things to talk about, right? Like, you know, like you know how like a stand-up comedian, like a comedian, they come up with their material, right? And they spend most of their time writing, thinking about material. So maybe I should get some material, you know, but not like comedy, but like, you know, reserve material. A lot of times when I play this game, I feel like I only repeat the same like 4 or 5 things. Like I feel like a broken record. And you know, there's always that downtime, like how it takes you 13 minutes to find a match in the middle of the day, where you need something interesting to say. Let me talk about Alex. You know, let's talk about Alex. I could cut this out and put it on YouTube maybe. So if you're Alex, right? Your matchup versus the Shotos, or okay, so let me not just speak for all the Shotos because Akuma is mad hard. That's why you have a chat. You're not wrong. You're not wrong. But then, like, I don't know. Sometimes the chat room be talk about something I can't talk about. Be like,
hey, mate, you see those new jury costumes, bro? Look at them toe ankles.
and I'm like, yo, I can't talk about that. And they're like, the toe ankles. You know, I'm just like, I can't fucking even get near that shit, you know? Oh, fuck. It was on, I hope it doesn't give me Alec. It was on automatic. Automatic accept. I need to turn it on ask only. Only as a last resort. Fucking it's like a picture of fucking jury feet and behind a glass pane, and it's like break in case of emergency. Fucking toe ankles, dude.
Round 1. Fight.
How do I? He's approaching. I gotta be careful. He's not DPing me. I'm throwing a slow one. I should throw the fast one. The closer they are, the fast one is better. The slow one is only really good when they're far away. Jump soon? No jump. I work about half health. Oh, he's doing low, what, low medium? Okay, I'll try to counter that with my stand short. He's got the red bar of courage now, and he's using roundhouse. You might want to activate. Yeah, I gotta stay away from the roundhouse distance. He's done it twice. That's the first time he's done roundhouse, and it comes. Yup. Okay. Okay. Watch out for EX dive kick here. Ken players who use roundhouse often use EX to dive kick it. I gotta watch out for that. Oh wow, he's still doing the low medium. Unfortunate. Oh, I missed my combo. After you block Ken's down medium kick, you can always do a crouching normal. Because, I mean, after you block Ken's stand medium kick, you can... Damn, you can always do a crouching normal. You want to back rise here. I don't think he's going to throw a fireball, so I'm just going to do this. This gets, you know, some V-bar time down. I think that was an EX dive kick attempt. I don't know why Ken players use stand roundhouse in that way when you could just use fireball. Like, the fireball is better in almost every regard. The roundhouse is good in the corner because you get a fatty combo off of it. But otherwise, if they can evade it, the roundhouse is like really tough to use. It's like so tricky to use.
Round one.
Like,
Fight.
I don't know, maybe they like toe knuckles. Oh, he kind of only throws fireball close up. Okay, quick rise. That was -1. I gotta take my turn. Oh, that was supposed to be a back throw. This is fake? I really wanted him in the corner. He's probably fireball from this distance. No? There we go. Okay, he has the red bar of courage. Oh, there's that roundhouse. Stay away from the roundhouse distance. I'm gonna try to bait it and then EX Hurricane. Oh, that was my chance to press medium and then EX Hurricane. Let's try it again. There we go. He starts going for roundhouse to activate instead of fireball. If he threw a fireball right there, he could activate on block, no problem. I couldn't do anything about it. Wait. Tatsumaki Senpu Kyaku? Just stay down. Light DP. I should have did a jab because I would have got counter hit. Then I could have did back medium punch into combination station. Oh, I didn't do my fatty combo though. Going for a lot of medium. Watabe! Oh, I tried to DP, but I messed the input up. I like threw my hand. There's that activation station again. He's looking for it. I'll try to do. Ooh, sick! That was S tier. Okay, I've encouraged him to throw a fireball. I know you want to do it. If you whiff roundhouse, I'll hit you too. Ooh, okay. Ooh, I got caught Tekken. I was not the king of Iron Fist. In fact, I fell for his strat, which he had been doing the whole time. What is this? I'm a firm believer that this is not necessarily an optimal way to use Ken's normal attacks. That's really good though. That would only work if like the opponent is like they just move around for no good reason. Back rise? Indeed. Empty. Oh, watch out for roundhousing. Oh, he tried to down medium kick me, I think.
You win.
You know, I feel like if they made Ken's roundhouse always go over low attacks, then it would be good. Like, that's the way people use it. It does go over low attacks, but only from really far away. Like, yo, what's up, GG's, man? I see you. Is that you? It is. I see the name. I see the giggle. I see the iggle. I saw the eagle. I saw the eagle. Yo, GG, man. I have very strong opinions about Ken's roundhouse. I was talking about it. If you watch the VOD at 2 times speed, you can see me talk about it. I feel you see a lot of Ken players use this move. I think Fireball is just like better unless you're in the corner. Cause I was saying like you would like get right here to activate. Yeah, low crush, right? And I think this move would be way stronger if they made it go over lows. A lot of low attacks in this game will still hit this move, and it's so like, it's like, come on, man, let your boy Ken have some. Let him have some. It's really good in the corner because you get to do this combo, which is a fatty one, but like you can also just do this. Like you can do this and buffer it, and this is so safe. Right, and boom, then you get the best stuff off of the Fireball. And another thing is, check this out, right? Check this out. Here's another reason to use Fireball. Yo, we can play in a lobby if you want. That's like way better than playing ranked mode, I'll be real. I love lobbies. Check this out. So you can do this with, did it lag? I didn't notice anything unusual. Did it lag on your end? You buffer this. And this works way far away. Look at how far away that is. It seemed fine. It's like, look at that. That's so good. Pretty long range crush counter. Yeah, but the hitbox and the speed is bad. It's forward advancing, but the thing is it's forward advancing before the yeah, what's up, Dragon? I see you, man. The forward advancing portion is far before the hitbox. So a lot of time when you try to use it, people will just poke you out of it. But if you use Fireball, it fulfills the same thing without moving you forward as much, and you get the same V-trigger conversions off of it. In the corner, though, I think Sand Roundhouse is really good because you get one of your best corner combos off of it. Right? Which is really nice. But in the middle of the screen, there's so much recovery. The hitbox is not very good. Like, you might as well use Fireball or just take a step forward and do this. Or you could even do this, honestly. You get a better... In the middle of the screen, if you CC them with this, you don't get a very good conversion. Like, your conversion is like EX, right? You have to spend bar, right? You could do that. But if you crush counter with them with this, you get the same thing. And it's really... Another advantage to this is it's really hard to tell. Like, it's hard to tell, but it's not impossible. If you hit someone's normal with this, if you look at the hit stop, you can tell whether or not it hit meaty, and you get you get better combos. Like if you hit their extended hitbox, but you don't crush counter them. I mean, you can do like I forget what it is. I forget. There's a setup. It's like normal roundhouse when it comes to advantage. It's +3 on hit, -4 on block. And the thing is, it's really really easy to fuck up because it's forward advancing. So you think about the practicality, right? Whenever we assess, oh, let me turn this off before I get got. Whenever we try to assess whether or not a move is like one of the strong moves in the character's toolkit or one of the weaker moves, we got to think about like how it relates to the other moves in their kit and what are likely situations for this move to touch the opponent in, or like what, practical things. So if we're both characters are playing the nooch, right? We're both moving back and forth. If my opponent walks forward and then immediately blocks, like this, like they're bulldogging against like maybe my fireball, or they're just walking forward and blocking to get in position safely. If I forward hard kick, I mean, if I stand hard kick, that's 14 frames. So it's very likely that someone will inch up into it, and then because Ken is forward advancing, I put myself into a punishable distance. So like, if the opponent can walk forward and backwards, it's really easy to make it punishable by accident. And then the second thing is, in that match when I just played against the Diggle and he was using hard kick, you saw how I was very easily able to walk away from it even after the hard kick started, right? Even after the hard kick started, and I was able to walk away from it and whiff punish him, right? And that's because it has a slow startup, and the proximity guard box, right? Like that hitbox that makes you block. You know what I'm talking about? Like it. You see how Ken is blocking here, even though I'm not touching him? That box on Ken's standing hard kick is not really that decent. So you're able to slip in and out of that move really easily. So even though it does have priority and it crush counters, it's not really that like great, because a lot of times when people are just doing this, or like they're doing this, you just get boned for it. You really can only safely use it as a poke if you are 100% certain it will connect, like you know it's going to hit, or if you can hit it at the very tip, because it's -4, it's punishable, right? And to hit it at the tip, you need a very specific spacing, and it's easy for the opponent to wiggle in and out. Like right here, like, okay, tip of stand hard kick, punishable, miss. You know, like, is like, and it doesn't go over lows very well. Like this will stuff Ken's hard kick. Let me get him to do it. I could turn on the hitboxes too, but if I turn on the hitboxes, I have to restart the game to play online. Okay, here's Ken doing stand hard kick. Check this out. Oops. That's my bad. Oora. Oh my god, I suck. I suck. See that? There we go. It doesn't low crush very well. This is far away. Like, this is so far away from Alex's crouch medium kick. He would never really hit this here. Like, think about it practically. Like, what character at this distance is going to attempt a low attack? Maybe a sweep, but then we'd be trading because of priority, so we lose the advantage of using a heavy normal. And if we do it like this, most of the time you just get poked out of it because it's very slow, and it's easy to slip. You see this? Like, it doesn't have very many active frames either, so I'm not getting caught in that block animation. See how short of a time is making me proximity guard it? Look at this. So that was almost nothing. Look at that. I'm not even blocking for forever. But if I do a different move, like a regular move, like look at Alex's fierce. Look at how long Ken is blocking in that. All right. Much longer than the hard kick. So I think Fireball is just better at that distance. I think Fireball serves the same strategic purpose superiorly. But in the corner, it's different because you can't move. You can't move out of the corner. So if your opponent is like right here, especially because most of the time people will crouch, right? You're fatter. It makes it easier to hit on the tip. All right. And if you think about like, okay, what are the things I want to do with hard kick, right? So we know like, okay, we can slip out of it. It doesn't hold the opponent down for very long. It's one of the more easily whiff punishable moves Ken has. It does crush counter, which is good, but it's unsafe if we don't hit it on the tip, and it's real unsafe if we miss it. What do we get? Well, we could get a CC, but it's not the best mid-screen CC. It's really good in the corner, but in the middle of the screen, it's not the best CC. And it's a little bit more difficult to option select than stand hard punch. So what Ken, if you do stand hard punch, and then you press V skill at the right time, your V skill will only come out if you crush counter the opponent. right? You can option select it by buffering it really late. Because when you crush counter the opponent, there's additional time for you to input a move because of the hit stun and block. I mean, the hit stun and like the freeze of the screen when they get CC'd. This move, I believe, is more difficult to do that with, and the only way to convert off of it is to run. We can't buffer this move, but we can do V trigger. We can get V trigger off of it, right? But we can also get V-Trigger off of Fireball, and it's way superior, because you can do, like... Here, let me switch the characters. Also, what's up, Zaku? I see you, man. Is way, way better, because we don't put a... Even though the Fireball is a little bit slower, you don't put yourself at as much risk for getting clipped with a poke, right? And if the opponent does poke into your Fireball and it hits them, you get a jump-in combo, right? Especially if you do EX. EX makes it super easy. Check this out. So let's just say Alex is going to do low-medium punch, right? Like, let's say we've been walking in and out of this distance, right? If I do this, right, I get this combo. But if I do this, look at how far away this is. Oops, I fucked it up. I always fuck it up. But you can do this from like real far away. You can even do this from real far away. If you're not, I'm cursed. Every time I try to demonstrate something, I cannot do it. But you can like buffer this safely. And if this happens to be blocked, if this gets blocked, right? You can do EX Hurricane Kick if you want. If this gets blocked, I'm going to be plus a bajillion. I'm going to be plus a gajillion, right? If he blocks my roundhouse here, I'm only plus 3. So I don't get as powerful as a mix-up. I don't get to activate from as far away. And I don't get to do a really, really big damaging combo off of my activation if it does hit. If this hits, you get a very suboptimal combo. I mean, you still do damage, but it's just not as good, right? Like, this is where it's at. Plus 14 versus plus 3. And let's look at the distance, right? So I'm going to move up to this gray line on the ground here. Let's see if I can activate. Well, that wouldn't even touch him. Let's move up here. So I can activate right here. I can also activate right here. Let me move back just a little tiny bit. Try to move back just the tiniest bit. Activation station. Activation station. Okay, a little bit more. Activate. No activate. So, but this is forward advancing. So I guess you can activate from further away, but is that really as good? I don't know. I just don't think it's worth it. But again, like I said, in the corner, it's very good because you get a fatty combo. And it's good for building up gray health. One of the reasons that I would use this in the corner over Fireball is that a lot of people... So, like, when you get the opponent in the corner... So, let's say you throw them to the corner, right? You throw them to the corner. Okay, right here, I can't really follow up with nothing. Right? Like, nothing, like, real powerful. I can try to walk up and fake a throw, but it will take too many frames for me to be meaty. Right? I could try to throw their normal attack, that, like, the pseudo throw loop that Ken has, but that's a whole nother thing. So I get to maybe touch them once or whatever, and it's very likely that I'm going to get into this position. Right here, this distance. I can threaten them with staggered pressure. Right? I can threaten them with staggered pressure. Or I could do this. Right? But either way, I have to advance in some way. So, two of the main things people look for in the corner. Well, okay, so the three things people will usually do in the corner is they will attempt to prevent you from walking forward by using a normal attack. Right? They'll interrupt you. They'll try to jump out if you walk forward, right? And then they themselves will try to walk forward and make you walk backwards, right? Versus two of those options, if I hit my hard kick at this distance, like if I scoot, pop, right? I do this a lot. I'm in this position, and it's like, oh, if you jump on anti-air, scoop, pop. If they jump, if I time this wrong, yeah, I won't hit them. But most of the time, you'll clip them out of the air. And if they try to press a button, you CC the shit out of them, you get a big combo. Or if they, excuse me, if they try to walk forward, you'll clip them too. Right? Because scoop, pop. You do risk getting blocked when they walk forward. It depends on how long they walk. But the reward is better. The potential reward is way better. And it's easier to set up the proper spacing to hit this at the tip. Because they can't wiggle out of it. Right? Especially if the opponent crouches. When they crouch, you're a little bit wider. So it's even easier to hit the tip. It's a little bit further back. It's like right here. Yeah. You even get a meaty light uppercut. You look so cool when you do 201 damage. Look at it. That's so cool looking. I did it too slow. This is not the optimal combo, but it looks sick. I wish it was the optimal combo. The optimal combo is man, I just did it and I can't do it again. I'm truly cursed. Truly cursed. Truly cursed. Okay, I'm gonna try it one more time. If we don't get out, just move on. Oh god. It looks cool, but it's not optimal. The optimal combo is this one. Is a step kick, wait, hit hurricane kick, DP, 255. If you have V bar, you want to do straight up hit this. I think you want to do activate raw right here, and then just DP, DP, DP. That's 273. You might be able to do fireball, I think. Maybe EX, but that's for a bar. I guess you could do this too. You could do... I've written these down somewhere. What's that? There's 265. Yeah, so it's better just to raw, pop, pop. Oh, you want to see something fucked up? Hold up. Hold up. Check this out. Hold up. It's kind of fucked up, right? You saw that? Did you see that? What side is that on? It's actually not that ambiguous, but it's cool looking. Schmidt boxes. You're right. Not very useful. You can do it off of this one too. It's just about the timing of when you perform your hurricane kick. Okay. But yeah. Stand hard kick is like, it seems really good until you try to use it, and then you find out that like it's just not good. It's just worse. Just worse than fearable. Alright. Did the Diggle send me an invite? No. Zaku sent me an invite. Alright, let's play. Let's do it. Damn, Lobby City? Let's go. Ooh, excuse me. I'm stretching, man. I'm like old. I've become old.
Let's do this.
Kuma. I picked V-Trigger 2 versus Kuma to deal with Air Fireball. I also like being able to get 2 V-Triggers in the match because, man, sometimes I fight against Akuma and I'm like, yeah, I'm doing great. And then he's just like, I'm Akuma. I'm like, oh, I'm not doing great. You gotta be careful throwing because he can do that. Quick rise. Oh, he's doing it preemptively. I need to be more careful with my fireball. Hadouken! The worst thing is Akuma can do it from so far away. Oh no, no punish. Oh, oh, it's okay. Okay. The dash, I did not check. Well, that was it. Oh, it was too far. I agree, absolutely. The timing at which you use an attack is very, very critically important, right? Ooh, I got through. So like, of course, you don't want to limit yourself to doing some things, and you can make yourself predictable, right? That is also true. That is absolutely a factual statement. Stand hard kick is decent if you're like trying to prevent somebody from walking forward like a really far distance. All right. Quick rise crouch. Ooh, DP. That is true. I'm not saying that when I present stand hard kick as like inferior to fireball at some distances, I don't mean that like stand hard kick is worthless. I just mean that it's the second best option. You know what I mean? But sometimes, given the context, the second best option is superior. Oh, damn, I got tossed. But I think a lot of you see a lot of Ken players, they just, this is how you play Ken online. You do jab, walk forward, stand fierce, and then you just do stand roundhouse at like max distance. And then sometimes you do forward dash, sometimes you do jump fierce. That's it. No fireball, no jump hurricane kick, no. That's what people do. And it's like, crush counters are really good, and Street Fighter V really encourages you to press crush counters, but I don't know, something's not right there, you know. I'm memeing a little bit, but you know it. You know what I'm saying. You know what I'm saying. But that is true. You don't want to only try to do. One of the things that I think is like very hard to understand about fighting games is that literally every action you take has some potential negative consequence. Like nothing is ever safe. There's no correct answer all the time. The correct answer depends on the context of the situation, right? It depends on context. So like a good example is like forward dash, right? Forward dash on paper is like kind of shitty, right? Like, I mean, sure, it's fast, but the opponent can always hit you with a grounded combo. If you dash at someone, they can always hit you with their bread and butter combo. Why would you ever dash, right? Well, you can set up a situation where the opponent is expecting you to perform some other option, and then you dash on top of them as a surprise, right? And in that context, that could be an optimal action, right? Or like another example is like, you know how the people say, oh, just keep doing it if it works, right? That's like a very simplified way of saying there's nothing truly safe that you can do, and the optimal action depends on the context. So if you see that your opponent has a specific vulnerability to something that generally would not be a extremely safe and conservative approach, continue to abuse that vulnerability, right? Because you're playing against another person more so than you're playing against like the potential of potential of what a character could do. You know what I mean? It gets very convoluted. It can get very convoluted very fast. But that is absolutely facts, right? It's not that you shouldn't ever use stand hard kick. You just gotta think about using it. Misatsu. I would say because of the way they made... Oh, I'm getting away with jumping. Because of the way they made... Ooh, the anti-air. But the combo? because of the way they made characters' mobility options and like the way normal attacks are designed, with like being they're hard to whiff punish. The priority system, conversion off crush counter. Does this model assume every person has a weakness? Well, I think. Oh no, that's not what I wanted to do at all. I wanted to do that. I mean, I would guess, right? Like,
You win.
if you think, what I would say is that as a human being, it is really, really hard to respond perfectly to every situation, and it is really, really hard to be extremely unpredictable, right? So to say random. I think it's impossible to be truly random. And I know in fighting games we use random as like a slur. Like random has like a very negative connotation, but in this context, I mean just like impossible to, like, you can't get a read on them. That's what I mean, right? It's like I can't figure out what he's going to try to do next. It's really hard to do those two things. I think any of us, right? Any of us in this chat room right now, we could probably play 500 games versus Tokido and at least figure out one okay sequence to hit him with, right? Like we could figure out like, oh, okay, when he does this, he's going to do that. It's even the best players in the world cannot truly be perfectly defensed, perfectly offensed all the time, you know? They might be more so on average, but not all the time. So I would say that like when I play, I try to approach observing my opponent with the assumption that like there's going to be something there. Because if you play against somebody and you go, man, there's nothing I can do ever, right? Well, now you're just dismissing all the potential chance you had to figure out what they were going to do. Right? That one's more of like a, I guess that's more like sports psychology angle and less like technical like strategic combat angle. But everybody always has something you can exploit, right? Because like in Street Fighter, there's nothing safe. Walking back, this is unsafe. He can go low, right? If I walk back, he can move me towards the corner, which gets me into a really bad position. If I attack mid, he can block mid. If I attack low, he can attack low. If I jump, he can anti-air me. If he jumps, I can anti-air him, right? Some professionals probably even have a problem against mediocre players since they expect correct play and bad ones. And then, yeah, that's the thing. When you play Street Fighter, you're like, man, why do I beat good players but I lose to bad players? And that's because, yo, GG. People do that because, like you're saying, they anticipate the opponent to do a certain action. And that's a symptom. That's a symptom of being unobservant. Right? When you say like, oh, why would you do something like that? You've already gone past the useful nugget of information there, right? Like, so let's say, for example, you knock someone down and they wake up with sweep, right? When you knock someone down and they wake up with sweep, you might be like, why the sweep? Nani the fuck? Right? That's like a very ridiculous, unsafe move to do in that position generally, because the potential negative consequence for doing sweep is really high, and generally the likelihood of your opponent getting hit with a sweep when they're pressuring your wake up is really low, right? So it's like, what the fuck, right? If you ask why, you've already gone past useful information. Maybe that guy's dog's brother's son's mother's girlfriend, right? Maybe that guy's dog's girlfriend always loses to sweep, right? There could be some, you know, crazy surprising, unreasonable circumstance that makes them think that that is falsely a very strong option, right? But we don't need to know why they do something. We only need to know when they will do it, because we're only worried about the context of the match we're playing and the previous matches we played against that person, right? So having the reason why someone does something can't help you, you know? But if you know when, if you go, okay, when I do this, he's going to try to sweep, or he's going to try to contest me, or something like that, you can use that to your advantage, because you can recreate that situation again and observe the opponent's response. And you can see if there's a pattern there, and then potentially you could use that pattern to your advantage, right? You could use that information to your advantage. You go, okay, likelihood, like maybe 80% he's probably going to do something like sweep on wake up or something, because I've seen it in this situation before. I know when X, Y response occurs, right? So I think a lot of people they'll get like upset, like, why would you do this? Why would you? You don't need to know why they did it. You just need to know when they did it. You can't cover all options though. Also, that is factual. You cannot cover all options, but you can. You cannot truly cover all options, but you can observe the opponent's actions and use your actions to influence the likelihood of something happening. Right? It's like you know, I don't know if it's like truly factual, but it's like a thing of a human psychology, right? Yeah, so it can be too hard. You don't have enough time to observe, right? That's one of the my main complaints about the design of Street Fighter V and like what I want out of a fighting game is that V-Trigger is really powerful, and V-Trigger mix-ups and like mix-ups on activation are really powerful. And the fastest way for most characters to get V-Trigger is to take damage, because a lot of characters aren't using their V-skill in combo, and they're not using their V-skill in combos enough to develop the bar, right? So what happens is you're on offense, and then the guy gets V-Trigger, and he does one defensive decision correctly, and now you have no way to defend against his most powerful mix-up because you haven't seen it before, because you were beating him up for the rest of the earlier part of the round, right? You don't have enough time to figure out what to do. And in a lot of situations, like a good example is Laura. In a lot of situations,
You win.
if Laura activates V-Trigger on you and you get hit, if you get knocked down or air reset, there's not really a lot of tell there. It's like, okay, I can see the character move, but this is really close to just me having to preemptively defend against the correct option. Or like another good example, Zangief has a less powerful V-Trigger, but Zangief is a good example because... Oh, I'm messing up the meaty. Zangief is a good example because if he knocks you down, you truly have to guess between, is he going to do an SPD or is he going to do a crouching light kick? They can come at the same exact time. Zangief is in front of you, crouching. He can SPD you, or he can crouch light kick. How do you tell? You know what I mean? The way to tell is to play against that player more and then get an idea of like, okay, after this type of situation, he's more aggressive. After this type of situation, he's more passive. When he has low health, he's more likely to do this. Things like that. You can accrue information and gather a likelihood. Like you can be like, oh, okay, it's more likely that he'll SPD now, so I'm going to backdash or delay button or something like that, right? You need time. And when V-Trigger is on the table, you don't really get the time to observe. Because it goes from like, they're defending, all my offense all at once. Philosophy does not have a way to predict. I guess, I mean, you just have to assume, I suppose, right? But like, if you can assume that your opponent has no weaknesses, right? If you say like, okay, they have no weaknesses, why even play the video game, right? Because then there'd be no chance of winning. I think everybody has something exploitable. Like, I'm pretty confident, like, if any of us, in the chat room, we played, like, 500, 600 games versus Tokido, we'd be able to find one decent sequence. We'd be like, oh, okay, I might get a round, I might get a game, you know what I mean? This is why I want V-Trigger 2. Yeah. Uh-oh, I draw my combo. I think,
You win.
that's one of the reasons where we're talking about how you don't have enough time when you play best of... Yeah, when you don't have enough time to play best of whatever. That's one of the reasons why when we do tournaments, the finals are best of 5. You know, like they're best of 5. That's one of the reasons we do that. Or like when players want to like money match, they do like first to 10. Is because a very large part of like the skillful component of the game is figuring out what exploitable patterns your opponent has, right? And then furthermore, figuring out when they've figured out what you have figured out, so then you can counter their response to whatever you have figured out, right? Sonic Boom! I waited. Shouldn't have waited. He didn't have meter. I know again. Always crouch versus Guile. The reason you want to crouch is because if he does back fist at the distance, I could have swept that. At the distance back fist hits, you can crouch under and whiff punish it. Oh, try to attack. You want to stay crouch against Guile up close. If back fist touches you, you can punish it, but the pushback sometimes makes it hard for Ken if he doesn't have EX meter. Uh oh. I missed the timing. I've done nothing there a couple times. Next time I'm probably gonna throw him. It's more like, yeah, optimal response. Yeah, the optimal response to any given situation in Street Fighter, at least, I can say with absolute confidence, is dependent on the context. Right? Like, because the better reward you get from a situation, the more risk you must take. But there's a difference, a profound difference between risk and consequence. Right? That's why earlier I was saying the potential negative consequence, potential negative positive consequence. Right? The risk, you determine the risk is as a likelihood of something will work or not work, right? The consequence is what is going to happen next if it succeeds or fails. So let's say I jump at Jason, right? I jump at him. The risk of me jumping, right? The risk of success or the risk of failure is determined on his ability to anti-air me, right? And the consequence is then determined on his ability to punish me with some sort of anti-air, right? So those are two different things. So let's use like a better example. Let's say you've jumped in on your opponent twice and they're playing Guile, right? You've jumped in on them twice before. They're playing Guile. They let you jump at them. They don't have an EX bar, right? You're not going to get EX flash kicked. You might get regular flash kicked, right? If they don't have any X bar, you're not going to get anti-aired into super, right? So the consequence is different based on what resource. The potential negative consequence is different based on what resource he has. But that has nothing to do with the risk of jumping, because the risk of jumping is based on whether or not he has successfully anti-aired you in the past, right? Whether you've observed his ability to anti-air, or whether or not he's ready to anti-air you. That's why you see players like a good example of a pro player who does things that would seem risky all the time is Nemo, right? You watch Nemo play Urien or Gil. He plays this game like a fucking maniac, right? But if you look carefully at the way he approaches situations, you find that he's actually only doing things exploitative to the player, right? So like, if Nemo plays against, I don't know, like Sakonoko, who has excellent conversions, you don't see Nemo dash a lot against Sakonoko because he knows that he will get fucked. And Sakonoko is really good at checking dashes and stuff like that. But if he plays against, say, like Tokido, right? If you see him watch play Tokido, he knows that Tokido has a slight tendency to get too focused on the ground game and then miss his AAs, right? So you'll see Nemo, he'll do things like dash around, go crazy, and then suddenly he'll just jump or knee drop on Tokido and it works. It's like, what the right? It's because he knows there's a difference between risk and consequence. Okay. I think if you say like, oh, I don't want to jump at Guile because he can flash kick me, and that guy doesn't flash kick you, you lose one of your best opportunities, right? So if I said like, oh, I don't want to jump at him because Guile can flash kick me, I'd be losing this right here, right? Look at how much damage I've gotten from the result of jumping, right? I should have step kicked. Difference between risk and consequence.
You win.
That's an easy trap to fall down to. You're like, oh, it's too risky. It's too risky. Guile can do this. And it's like, well, the other guy can do that. Guile has a really hard time AAing right above his head without flash kick. And sometimes if you jump over him, flash kick will get done. Stand hard punch is good. He can stand jab, but Ken's jumping heavy punch is like hard to anti-air with the jab because the hitbox for Ken's jumping heavy punch is like straight down. He can dash under, of course, right? Depending on what Ken does. Air to air is always an option too. Jump back jab, air throw. Air throw is really good at defending against Hurricane Kick. Oh, he's too far. Tatsumaki! Wow, still too far? Okay. One reaction. I'm having trouble punishing that. I'm still gonna throw because I want him to do it. EX? My microphone is so close to my face, and I've been yelling. I'm so sorry if the audio was ass. I'm so sorry. Quick rise. Oh, okay. He's willing to contest on wake up. He knows. He knows the schmet up. Audio seems fine.
Yeah, but if I talk like this really loud, it should clip everything out and make it sound terrible.
I'd be careful about that. I'm a loud talker. I have lunchroom talking. Yeah, you know,
You win.
the Shoto special. You know, like, middle school or high school when you're in the lunchroom and like it starts off quiet when everyone gets in there and then people just start talking louder and louder and louder and louder. Or you've ever been in a group of like more than like 4 or 5 people and it just, for some reason, you end up having to yell over people to talk, right? I have that. I do that. Like, I'll just talk and I'm like, so anyway, and then 5 minutes later, I'm like, anyway. Oh, I have trouble punishing that, man. Cross up. How have I been? Chilling. Been chilling. I've been, I mean, I really have 2 modes of existence. I have, watching GSL, right? I'm watching Global StarCraft League. And then my other mode of existence is Existential Crisis. Right? So I really only have two ways to exist. I'm either watching Koreans play StarCraft 2 or I'm just like fucking like, oh my god, everything is terrible. Life is pain. What do I do? I don't know what to do. Someone tell me what to do, but I don't want somebody to tell me what to do because I want to be one who does it, makes my own decisions, but I can't make my own decisions. I'm paralyzed. Ah! Right? Yeah. Basically. I gotta stop pressing on. Stop pressing when he goes up. Psych! Boink. Oh, I could have killed him. It was counter hit. What the be?
You win.
Existential Crisis. If you look very carefully at Ken, you'll find that he has 3 extra teeth on his bottom row of teeth. He has too many teeth for a human.
Round 1. Fight.
Should DP there. Heavy. It's always hard to uppercut after I have trouble uppercutting if I'm standing up. Like, I always want to crouch. Victory! I have the red bar of courage. Oh, why did he do that? He gave up his plus frames. Shinryuken. Neutral jump? Oh, you can't neutral jump Akuma. Oh, what a jump at Rusk. I'm chillin'. Illest villains chillin' this. I don't want him to forward R punch me. Kian Zonku. I jump with him. Oh, where'd my roundhouse go, man? Trying to walk up and throw me? That was actually not a punish.
Round 2. Fight.
Fight tool. Where'd my run go? Existential Dread. Well, like, I mean, just think about it, man. Like, the most existentially dreadful things are like the minutia of life. Like the smallest thing. Yo, GG main. You gave up after Akuma's down hard punch is +3, right?
It's go time.
Akuma's jump hard. You know why? All right. You know why jumping is enticing? Yeah, you could do like down medium punch or something. You could do a whole ass block string. You don't need to sweep after, right? You could even try to tick throw me. I don't know how the pushback is. You know why jumping is? You know why jumping is really enticing? You know why people want to jump? I'll tell you right now. All right. Jumping is really enticing if you're a beginner player or if you're an intermediate player, right? Because when you're a beginner player or an intermediate player, there comes a point where you understand that there's like a bajillion options. And you're like laser focused on piloting your character and trying to figure out where your position on the screen is, right? You're like, okay, right here I could press medium kick, I could press punch, I could fireball. Do I need to move back? Oh man, I'm looking at the spacing. How far is this normal? Am I really in the space for the normal? Shit, do I need to block now? Is there gonna be a sudden fireball? Is he gonna dash? I gotta get ready for the dash. There's so much to do, but if you jump, fucking Jesus took the wheel, dude. If you jump, the only things that can happen, you get anti-aired, you touch him with a normal. Yeah, it's distressful. Like, it's de-stressing. I'm not even kidding, right? Like, this sounds like, this is like more player psychology stuff, not really about like strategy, right? But like, when you jump, the situation is so much simpler than this situation, right? Like right here, I'm like, okay, he's crouching. He might try to down medium kick me if he stands up. Maybe I want to try to fireball. He could be buffering uppercut, so maybe I shouldn't fireball because Ken's uppercut goes through my fireball. I have my V meter. Do I want to activate? How much health do we have, right? If you jump, all of that goes away, right? If you jump, it's just, oh, okay, if I touch him, I get to do a frame trap or a throw. If I hit him, I get to do my bread and butter combo, or he could just anti-air me. And for that brief moment, you get to take a mental rest. You get to take a mental rest. That's why jumping is so enticing to do. Like, when players get stressed out and they just resort to jumping, it's because it's like a breather, you know? Also, this is like, this is different, but this is another player psychology thing that I love to talk about this. I call it toolkit theory, right? This is like a fundamental aspect of human psychology is, oh yeah, we've seen it, Slain Man, we've seen it. It's jury and jury. I called it. It's on tape. So, toolkit theory, right? The guy who jumps at you 5 times in a row and then jumps at you the 6th time, right? He is trying, like, or players that do ridiculous things. Like, you'll see players just do obnoxious shit, right? It's like, why would you keep doing that? Why do that? It's not because most of the time, it's not because they're trying to, like, you know, send you some sort of social signal or something clever like that. It's because they don't have any other tools in their toolkit. They don't have any other tools to use, so to speak, right? And it's human nature to try to use the tools at hand to solve the problem at hand, whether or not those tools are the right ones, right? So let me give you an example. In a metaphor, let's use a metaphor, right? There's a leaky sink, right? Like the sink has the drain, and then under the drain, the sink is dripping. It's leaking out all inside the cupboard. You have a screwdriver, you have a long flathead screwdriver and a hammer. Fix the sink. And I'm sure if you think about that for a second, you will start to think of clever or unusual ways you could use that screwdriver and that hammer to approach that problem. Like, well, maybe there's like a little ring on the sink I can tap in with the screwdriver, the hammer, or maybe I can pry with the screwdriver, use it as a scrape. Maybe I can put it down the drain and wiggle it. You're trying to figure out how to solve that problem with the tools you have, even though they're the wrong ones, right? You're just trying to figure out how to solve the problem with the tools you have. That's what players, like, especially on net play, because this is the only way we can play this game, right? That's what players who do ridiculous stuff, that's what they're trying to do, right? They're trying to say, like, okay, well, I know if I do full screen run, right? Like, if I do full screen run, I know I get close. This is how I get close. But they haven't thought about, oh, what if I walk and block? Like, all the nuances of walk block. Do I approach to a normal? Do I follow my fireball? Can I air hurricane kick? Can I jump? Can I short run into block walk? Can I approach behind a normal? They haven't thought about that. The tool they have, is just this, right? You'll see that with like chem players. They'll just do hurricane kick, right? This is one you see really often. Like low level chem players, they do this, right? It's probably not because they don't know this is a stupid fucking idea, right? It's the only tool they have, so they're trying to use it as best they can to apply it to the situation, right? Some people only go for the flamethrower because it's the goddamn flamethrower. I guess that's what you want out of the situation, right? Some people play online just to go nuts and do crazy stuff. But, like, most people aren't trying to be, like, douchebags. Or, like, they're not trying to, like, do something silly and funny. They're just trying to play the game the way they know how. And when you lack some sort of information in Street Fighter V, it means you're lacking a tool in your toolkit. And everybody's just trying to solve the problem you present them. So that's why you see players like chem players like that Laura player, right? You see this all the time. This happens on this stream all the time. You know what I mean? Yeah, the mindset and toolset. Fighting games rarely even try to show with tutorials and whatnot. Yeah, it's hard to really explain that in like an engaging way. It's like a little bit out of the. I mean, do you even, as a developer, is it even your responsibility to tell people how to compete against others? Yeah. But like, what was I saying? Yeah, you'll see Ken players do the heavy hurricane kick. They're just trying to figure out how they can use what they know how to do to win. Right? And it would be really boring if your opponent didn't try to win. When you really shut down all those avenues, right? StarCraft did with the campaigns. I fuck with StarCraft 2. Heavy. I also fuck with Brood War, but StarCraft 2 I like a lot more. Personal preference. I think Brood War is like, I don't even know if Brood War is better. Anyway, this is off topic. I fought a Laura player earlier. He rage quit on me, right? The one we put on Twitter. When we uploaded him to Twitter. You see this all the time. I really like to zone. That's like my favorite way to play is I pick a stereotypically aggressive character and then I try to lame people out. And you can watch people. Oh my god, the Twitter video sucks. You can watch people like this guy, right? I'm zoning them out. I'm taking my time. They can't get close to me. And at the end of the matches, they just do this. They just sit there. You can see even high-level known players do this when I play against them, right? And, you know, this is just a situation I come across a lot. There's no like special particular reason, but this is because they're sitting there thinking like, okay, all the tools I usually use are not working. I figured that part out. Is there something in the bottom of the dusty ass tool bag that I can get out to get something going in this situation? You can watch them sit there and just think. Like, look at this. Right? I'm playing against this guy. He was going nuts. And he's just sitting up. I didn't put the video on. I'm a streamer. Right? You can watch him just sit there, right? And you know he's like, okay, well, all the tools I tried to use here aren't working, so he's just sitting. You know what I mean? He's just sitting. You can see it. That shit happens to me a lot. But yeah, that's a toolkit thing. It's like, oh, well, I need to figure out how I need to develop a new tool right now. Right? You can watch people do that. That's also a skillful thing, right? Figuring out a situation on the fly. That's why some players are better at a game when it first comes out. You hear about this in Street Fighter a lot. You hear some pros, they'll be like, this guy's always good at the new games. It's because they're really good at figuring out new shit quicker than everyone else. But once everyone else figures out that later in the timeline, right? Once everyone else figures out, those people are better at applying it than the people who are good at figuring it out faster. I wish I had a psychology degree, dude. Like, I wish I went to school for psychology. This is so interesting. Sports psychology. I wish I studied sports psychology. And I wish I studied sociology. I went to school for game design. Sports psychology is sick. Yeah, I want to learn about it. But I don't fuck with sports that have a ball. I'm going to be real. If it's got a ball in it, I probably don't fuck with it. I fuck with boxing. I really love watch boxing. I don't really watch UFC that much. I don't watch basketball, football, the other football. Really, the only sport I follow is professional boxing. I don't know, but I'm also a fucking nerd. Vasily Lomachenko, dude. I'm trying to enter the Matrix. That's my favorite. My favorite boxer right now is Vasily Lomachenko.
Vasily Lomachenko, the technician.
He's just clowning on people, dude. He's just clowning on people. he makes the best fighters in the world look like they don't know what they're doing. It's crazy. His movement is OD. Yeah, so I think mostly play passive if you have the health lead. If I'm approaching, I'm not blocking. Yeah, like, I don't know. I like to play carefully. Like, nerds isn't the negative term. I don't know, man. Have you seen the costume contest results? I don't know how I feel about nerds. When's the Fighting EX Lair stream? I don't know. I should explore that game. See, the problem with the problem with that game is that it's unpopular because it's unpopular. Right? Nobody plays it because nobody else plays it. Did I want 1 or 2? I think I want 2. I'll try using 2. So I'll play it and I'll be like, oh, nobody's gonna play this. I can play against Slayman. He's the only person I know who plays that game. I think one of my other friend has it. Terry on deck. CBS. In SNK games, I play King, Joe, King, and Joe always. And in KOF, the newest one, the 3D one, I play the Ruby Heart knockoff. And in KOF 14, I'll play Shen. Big damage guy. But I always play King and Joe. I don't care if Joe's a joke. He's cool. One time. Macho. Flippy kick. Okay, he's got the activation station. He might try to medium. Okay, activation station. Oh, he double dashed. Mario Kart. Please be enough. It is. Venom strike! Venom strike! King is sick. Crack shot! Surprise Rose! Surprise run! I have to be careful of getting jumped. I need an EX bar for that. So I can punish with Tatsumak. Oh, that was so unfortunate. I can't believe we both fucked that situation up. Oh. Oh, activation. He might flip kick now because he has the safety. Oh, priority. I gotta stop running. He's doing a pretty good job of interrupting me. Maybe a jump. Jumping out of the corner is the hotness. That's the Dwago. Kakoika. Oh man, he gets to continue. Oh, I'm too far away. Nope. They nerfed V-Trigger 2, so you only get invincibility on frame 5 after you activate now. Makes it considerably worse. But it does have some utility. Oh, he knows. Versus the G ball, but I think V Trigger 1 is probably better in this matchup. I'm outie. See ya. Shoryuken. Stay away from medium. Oh, my jab. He walked into me, and my jab failed. Unhand me. I saw him pump. I saw him pump for the command grab. Oh, I'm dead. Oh, yeah. Oh, wait, I'm not dead. Did he run out? He ran out. He presses his button way sooner than I do. I need to press it way faster. Bang. Classic Kyo, Terry Robert. Oh shit, is that Robert from King of Fighters? Lei in Tekken? Tekken 7? That's what I think when I think of Lei. I just think of
Fight.
oh shit, is that Robert from King of Fighters? I gotta jump over these normals. Gotta force him to try to ball me to AA. G is tall. That mix-up is hard to execute on him because he's so tall. But that was lucky because he's so tall. I should have step kicked. Oh. Unhand me. Oh, man. He will jump. Kako go Ika. One chance. That sucks. That sucks.
Round 2.
Oh shit, is that?
Fight.
I always use V-Trigger 1. What do you mean? This is the first time I've ever used V-Trigger 2. V-Trigger 2 is only really good if you can catch him in the air. Or if he shoots the ball. I really should just zone. It's my most winningest strategy. You walk a lot. Unfortunate. Well, I'll take that. I'll take that. I'll take that all day. I'll take that shit to the bank. I think I probably could have EX'd. Oh shit, is that Robert from King of Fighters? You can't jump over that one, huh? I wish you could switch V-bar in the middle of the match. Why is that not a thing? Is it a projectile? I don't know. I don't use V-Trigger 2 against G every time, Slay Man. What do you mean? This is like the first time I've used it against you. Oh, you fell for it. Oh, I tried to down medium me, maybe? I got canned right there. Ugh. Committed! Oh, he didn't fall for it. I thought he fell for it last time. Getting away with these jumps, though. Getting away with these, though. Grab the button! I always use V-Trigger 1 versus G. Oh. Well, he buttoned there. Make sure I remember that. Damn, I should have did Tatsu. I love when my DP misses. Quick rise in place. Sweet. Okay. Orego Chikoro. Okay. I love jumps. It's halfway over. I've survived. It's halfway over. Okay. Get this 50-50 nonsense out of my face. I'm not. I hold nothing. I hold nothing. I hold nothing.
You win.
I should have just raw V-triggered. That shit would have been. I feel like if you're really crispy, you can see G do the command grab distinctly before it hits me. Like if he does it meaty like that, I feel like I can see him.
Round one.
You know.
Fight.
Oh, what a jumper! I'll jump right back. I think it's possible. Oh, that sucks. That sucks big time. Uno. Dos. Tres. Cuatro. What a back guy. I didn't mean to do that. I meant to buffer, but the medium kick didn't come out. Cinco. Ah, too far away. It's no good versus G. It's only good if he jumps. Jumps into ball. Damn, Street Fighter 4? Oh, I think that was punishable. I love jumping. Delay that so I get the good juggle, which then gives me dizzy. Oh, there we go. I tried to backdash. But you've never seen it like this. Oh, that's not V-Trigger 1. Uh-oh. Okay. But you'd never... I pressed my button really soon. Because previously he had walked up to me and pressed his button fast, so I just pressed my shit right away. Slayman always jumps at the beginning of the round. Oh, okay. He's getting better at anti-airing me. Now I'm going to start using dashes and runs. So I'm going to jump and then dash and run. When I think he's looking at anti-air. I think, yeah, okay, it was preemptive. I missed because of low profile, but... Okay. Oh, of course he's going to be. Of course. Unhand me. Oh, can't V reversal that. It wasn't a real frame trap. Stop it. Oh. Surprise dash bot? Bro, my nose itches. My nose. I didn't block fast enough.
You lose.
99-second jump. Ew. That dash punch is so hard to block, the low. You just, haha, EX. It's almost like you can't walk around. Oh, drop my combo. Dude, my face is itching. Do I have some allergy shit going on right now? Stop it. What? I'm jumping over a lot of his normals. Ooh. That sucks. Oh shit. Did you see that? I'm just like, oh, I'm jumping over the normals. I hit him twice with Tatsu. I could have comboed. I wasn't ready. I didn't even think it would hit him. Ooh. Okay, air to air. Power to the ass. He's pretty good at intercepting me when I... Oh, that's a punish because he air reset me. He stopped pressing. He stopped pressing after, Oh, he sits still too. I should tick throw him. What a moment. Oh, that sucks. I gotta walk up or dash up. EX. Whoa, what did I trade with? Stop it. Oh, he's delaying his button now. You see that? Oh my god. The shenanigans. Oh, okay. That is a good answer to that. Is that real? I wanted to V reversal. I hit the wrong button. Oh, that's a frame trap. I'm dead. I tried to V reversal, but I accidentally got V trigger activate because I accidentally hit the 3 punches button at the same time I hit my 3 kicks button. Alright, it's time to switch it up. I don't really care about his V-trigger that much. I mean, it's annoying, but it's not like I'm not going to prevent him from getting it anyway, so I might as well just ignore it. Ugh. I lost all that damage. Oh, he's so much more hesitant to do things now. EX? Oh my god. Not hesitant to activate, though. Eye drop. The eye drop special. Whiff throw is plus. I didn't walk forward far enough. I tried to micro walk throw him after EX fireball. Jump. Oh, anti-fireball. Still a possibility of a jump. Man, that is obnoxious. One more. Try to throw me. I saw the command throw. I think it's not the command throw I'm seeing. I think it's his input because he does like a little pump. He does like a pump. I see the character crouch and then not crouch. Here. Oh man, the mesh. Kakugo Ika. Oh, I should shimmy there. What an annoying character. That was pretty good. I can't run. That's why jumping works, maybe. I don't know why I'm able to jump. I just am. Oh, I got Kenned. Should've did EX. Ah. Oh, you serious? I missed the timing. Oh, okay. I gotta remember that he's gonna do that. Oh, I stood up. I didn't do it fast enough. Alright, let me get V-Trigger 1, bro.
You lose.
song is sick. I fuck with pianos. And then I fuck with I fuck literally the last like 7 times I've played you, I picked V Trigger 1. Get the shit out of here. I fuck with artificial crackling of a vinyl. Like, I'm into that. I don't know about that. I literally have all these on tape. Fucking troll. Picking these 50-50 ass characters. Don't think I don't know, Slayman. Don't think I don't know. You don't play Geef. You play SPD or not. You play Hakan. You Street Fighter 5 ass character. Don't think I don't know. I see you, troll ass. Oh wow, that beat my step kick? Really, a jab? What? I tried to throw and it gave me light hurricane kick. Damn. I got him teching a lot. I got him teching a lot. I neutral jumped to try to see if he would tech.
Round 2. Fight.
He did jab? Oh man. Oh, he did back rise. If he had done quick rise, I would have crossed him over. Oh, my fierce. My force. Damn, that's faster than my step kick. Watch me wake up with it. Oh, I try to wake up with it. Watch me do it again. Yes, sir. Oh. That's not what I want to do. I'll take it. I'll take it. See, now here's the trick. I'm gonna say I'm gonna do something, but then I may or may not really do it because I know Slayman's listening. I know he's listening. Watch, I'm about to start with a jump. I'm about the 99-second jump. Why? It was the truth. It was the truth. You thought I was lying? You thought I was lying? I'm a DP. Oh my god. Oh, I'm gonna jump again. I'm jumping. It was a lie. Oh fuck. Okay. To get that combo in the corner, you gotta delay your target combo input. So that... Why did I back up? That was such a poor choice. You gotta delay your target combo input so that you get the good amount of pushback so that your fireball will connect.
Round 2. Fight.
Oh, he teched early. Oh man, that low profiles. I should have cross-cut there. What's up? I'm out of the corner. We're into the corner. Oh, okay. If he airs me and then he does ball, I have a strategy. Very activation station, maybe? My stun is so high. Oh, I can't run at him. I think I'm dead. Oh, I'm not dead. I'm not dead.
You win.
I'm not dead. I like music.
Fight.
I gotta be careful. Oh wow, that beat my down medium. That's crazy. G's normals are good. Oh, that's not what I wanted to do. I wanted to do. If you do stand medium, down medium punch, counter hit, stand medium punch, you can do heavy hurricane kick. Oh wow, that beat my down medium. Truly normal attacks. He prefers to walk, so. Oh, he thought I was gonna execute my strategy. Too bad, I'm executing it right now, bro. Oh. Backdash. She's so afraid of throw. I have been throwing a lot, I guess. He also has like a natural propensity to. Oh. Should have used medium, maybe? I tried to light uppercut because I thought it would be faster. But I probably should use medium because my light uppercut just lost to the hard punch. Oh, he didn't do anything. My strategy! Oh shit, he dashed at me. Oh, he knows how to block that, actually. He's doing it way good. Oh. I'm outie. See ya. Daigo. That's crazy that he gets to do that. Oh, my nuggets, dude. My tendies. That was my Happy Meal, bro. Oh, and, oh my god, my tendies! I wanted the Red Ranger toy. But I got Ken combos. You remember when I tagged this stream as like an analysis, educational, playing with viewers, backseat gaming allowed? Yeah, I need to remove all those because I'm just talking about chicken tendies. My Tyson microwave chicken, bro. I did play with viewers. Oh, my tendies. They finally paid out. I try to stay to the front. Oh, I'm gonna short run? CC. Oh, it was too slow. I should short run. Roundhouse. No. Roundhouse got clipped. Short run is... It's not working out. I'm out. Oh, but I tried to anti-air him with that. I saw him jump. I thought he would flip kick me. Because he flip kicked me every time before.
Round two. Fight.
I thought he would flip kick me because he had flip kicked me before. I'm gonna start jumping with medium kick. That will help me. That will help me defeat crouching roundhouse. He's not dizzy? Oh, I made a grievous error. Oh, it's like a full... Oh, I could have DP'd him. I probably could have supered him. Oh, yeah. Bye. Sayonara. Oh, that's so hard to block. Oh, that's a punish. I think I could do a combo there. I just do my invincible because it's fast. Oh, damn, the throw again? Alright. Oh, he didn't do anything. Always do it twice. Trust. Damn, the jump again? Oh. Uh-oh. Uh-oh. Oh, that didn't punish him? That's went go through the fireball. Whee! He did the fake fireball block string. G is one of the characters that has the true block strings up close and the fake block strings up close. Just like Akuma, Ken, Ryu. Right. I'm trying to say something interesting about the game. Okay. Oh, I probably could have DP'd through that again. Oh, the mix! No, he pressed the button, maybe throw. Oh, you have to DP. You have to crosscut G. Oh. That was hella minus. Damn, I tried to crush counter him. Oh. Bro, the offense is ridiculous. This is ridiculous. I didn't know what to punish with. I don't know what to punish with. Oh. There was a little pump, but I didn't respond. I don't know what that is. That powers him up, right? Damn, that is so good. The recovery on that is ridiculous. I just want my red bar of courage. Oh, medium kick. It was because I did 2 mediums. It was coming out. Oh, I'm dead. He backdashed instead of forward dash. He backdash. He could super my fireball. What the heck? Jump. Oh, okay. That's kind of crazy that he gets that. That's very mix-up. Like, that's very hard to deal with. I shimmied him. That was a shimmy shanga. Oh, okay. Oh, I can DP through that. Alright. Oh, I'm out of it. I'm out of bar. Duh. That should have been a DP. Oh, I jumped at him again. 0.85 throw range. I see. That's up there with Dalsim and... Dalsim has 9. Dalsim has 9, and Bison has 8.5, right? Dalsim is 85, right? I mean, Dictator has 9. Does Dalsim have 9 too? I don't know.
It doesn't matter, I'm jumping.
The throw tech. I have to do better at throw baiting. That's ridiculous that he has a low confirm. Oh, he knows. He's always aggressive to my wake up. That sucks. Unhand me. Oh, I should have did I should have did Sims 8.5 by Sims 9. Okay. I should have did a low because he goes to get away from throws. So I love jumps. I'll take it. To the ass. Move back. Is that meaty? He tried to contest it. Damn, I tried to crush counter that. I did 2 mediums, and he always does a button after 2 mediums. I tried to crush counter. I saw him do the back fist. Oh, okay, he's walking back. What do I know? Surprise! Okay, I gotta get some real ass zoning going. Never mind. I was trying to walk back, and I got hit, and then I got command grab, and now I'm dead. That is really, I can't even see it. Like, I feel like by the time I get hit with it, I didn't even see it start. Oh, wow, that was so delayed. I hit the startup of his throw. What ass? Damn it. Let me jump at you. You think I'm giving up the corner? You think I'm giving up the corner? He wants to activate, so I gotta be careful. Reactive. Whoa. Oh yeah, he has a red bar of courage, so of course he's gonna respond differently. That means that I can throw? I play Ken online! If he wasn't in V-trigger mode, I don't think I could have thrown him. I think he was thinking about trying to interrupt me with a jab or maybe medium. Something into super maybe.
Round 1.
Embrace the dark Unga. Oh shit. Okay. Embrace the passive calculated play. Oh, I tech. I don't know why. Maybe I tech too early. Could lock myself out of the throw tech window. If you mash tech, I could be mistaken, but I'm pretty confident that if you mash tech, you lock yourself out of teching a throw for a certain amount of frames. Oh, he didn't throw there. For sure. Oh, he stopped doing stuff when he could get. Oh, I see. I have a Musty X. Wow, he did it after 2 jabs. That sucks. I just went out of the corner here. Oh, he has a long sweep. Oh, there we go. Anti-air. I gotta make sure I get a good hit next time. I should sit on a hopefully, I guess. I don't really have one. It's so frustrating to deal with. Alright. Oh, that's hard to block. Okay. Oh, he didn't do it. He didn't do super. He could have tried to chip me out. He didn't do it.
Final round.
My cat's in the hallway.
Fight.
Making noise. That only worked because he pressed a normal. Oh, that wasn't a counter hit? How did he get regular hit? Maybe he backdashed. He likes to backdash in middle screen. I'll backdash. Oh, we traded. That was weird. I messed up my juggle. Surprise. Shim sham. Frame trap. Oh no. I dropped my combo. I might be dead. Oh, that was punishable, wasn't it? I didn't press soon enough. He presses his button right away. I dropped my combo. I frame trapped it. He probably pressed stand medium kick, and I clipped him with step kick. If he had pressed jab, like he did jab, jab, fireball activate, or like jab, jab, rush punch activate, he probably would have got away with it. I decided to try to go into my V trigger to keep the pressure up because I know when he gets the chance to activate, he gets way more active than he ever is. Shoryuken! I build my meter. Oh, he didn't tech. He got hit. I tried to jump because I thought he was teching.
Round 2. Fight.
Wow, it was close enough. I need to save EX for that. This is fake. This is the button. I walked in all the way because I didn't expect him to press the button. Okay, tech. Where's my super? I'm trying to super so hard. I'm trying to super so hard. I was trying to fireball on the super.
You win.
Trying to super. Okay, I'll play one more.
It's go time.
One more.
I see. The gods are with me this day. The gods stand with me, for I am a mighty and just warrior. My honor brings them to my side. The gods favor me this day.
That's because I did the blood sacrifice. Did you do your blood sacrifice before you came online? You need to sacrifice at least two livestock.
Fight.
Oh, he always jumps early. I should remember that. That's a counter hit only combo. That's not the one you do though. Oh, that's not a counter hit. That is though. EX over under. Oh no, he's not dead-o. Try to mix him up, but he didn't die.
Round 2.
Let me do this. I have all this fancy equipment. I don't use it. Oh, I was out of range? You gotta be kidding me. He might air to air me, so I'm not gonna jump for a little while. Based on the way he was standing on the ground, it looked like he was getting ready to air me. I had seen it before. Damn, the jump. I suspect. What about you? That's hard to punish. He's out of range for my sweep after a backdash. Today I learned. Psych! You thought it was a jump? Oh, it was a jump that time. No, my Tatsumak! I tried to use the shitty normal. Oh. I think that's not punishable though. It might be safe, but he was really close. I just went for a throw. That was a defensive scaredy cat throw. I was like, oh shit. Just throw? Okay.
Fight.
Wait for the early jump. Oh. What do I even do after I get that? Damn, he did it again? I love jumping. What about you? Ooh, 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 e. Ah. Oh, oh, e, oh. Oh, ah, e. Oh. Hip, hip, heal up. Hop, hop, heal up. Hip, hip. Oh shit. I got caught trying to jump. Where? Oh, the medium punch. I did it too soon. I was still in block stun. Medium punch got 8. That's a very tricky to punish move. If I was a godlike player, I would have did jab light Tatsu. I can feel the aerial approach incoming. Maybe I need one fireball just to encourage it. He's neutral. I could have EX Hurricane kicked. No throw, okay. Oh, there we go. That was a good anti-air. Trying to activate on me. Trying to activate on me. I'll put away my weapon. Psych! Haha! I've got another fucking throw! I love that.
You win.
I see you have a gun. Oh, you have a gun, do you? Oh boy.
Round 1. Fight.
I will use zoning. I will slowly move him towards the corner. Oh wow, I thought I was blocking. Okay. Bad habit, don't, when someone dashes at you, don't tag, press jab. I wonder, oh I know. I know. Can't walk out of it. Impact though! It's almost over. Okay, this is not enough though. We almost had.
Round 2. Fight.
That was a bad combo, but this will be cool. It didn't work. Fuck. Man, I'm getting these jumps are. I'm jumping over every normal. I'm jumping over every normal. I'm jumping over every normal. My life is pain. This is true. Oh, right now though, I'm jumping over every normal. Like he throws a normal, I'm jumping over it. Oh shit, not that one though. I think he caught on when I tried to crush counter him 3 times. Damn, the Mike Watson? It's like a full screen DB. Neutral. Neutral. Whoa. EX! Okay. EX! I don't think G can forward dash after that.
You win.
He might have had, I mean, I could have pressed jab probably. Because it looks like he did the kick that goes like this. Like the, was that hard kick? Close hard kick? Something like that? I don't know. But G has a kick that hits twice and he like spins around when he does it. It's like a downward motion. I think he tried to do that one. Yeah. Shoryuken. Wow, I tried to frame trap him. Does he? I wonder if he has a 3-frame jab. Because I try to do jab, jab, stand medium. Oh, priority. Yo, I'm jumping over every normal. Ooh, okay, here it is. I would usually jump right about now. So I will! Okay. Back throw. Fierce. Fierce. Run. Oh, he got me. Oh, not that bad. Oh, that was cool. That's crazy how he gets a combo there. Damn, he did the pump again. I didn't respond to it. Oh, he messed it up. Ooh. American reset. Canadian reset. Canadian reset. It was on purpose. It was to get more damage. Watch out for that early jump. Oh, I tried to shimmy him again, but he threw me. G has large throw range. I gotta start doing tick throw. Okay, at least he doesn't have super. This means I can sort of throw a fireball. Man, I can't jump over that. Punish. What a backdash. He's got the red bar.
He will throw eventually.
Watch this, watch this, watch this. I ain't do shit. Yeah, you thought he was gonna watch something? you thought I was gonna do something? I ain't do shit. Damn. Ooh. Back rise? No quick rise in place jab. That was crazy. Wow, he still tried to command grab me, but I did it late. He did a big old delay. Ooh. That was crazy. I reversaled his command grab. I waited really, really long to view reversal. Because I thought he was going to like continue to do punches. I didn't want to get grabbed is what I didn't want. I didn't want him to grab me out of the freeze. But then he did grab and my view reversal worked anyway because of the timing of it. That's crazy. Omega Unforge. That's hard to block. I can't see those. Oh, good. Oh. Oh, I tried to eye drop him. Should use jab. I love jumping. G is a character that is really hard to anti-air with. Like he has so much trouble anti-airing. It's hard. So like the reason my jumps are so effective is because G has this weakness in his character design. If he played as Zangouf, if he was playing as Zangouf, he'd probably just be able to jab me out of every jump, or he'd do lariat. Right, but because he's G, it's inordinately difficult to anti-air me. So my jumperooskies are like Omega jumperooskies, bro. Ooh, combination. Oh. My jumperooski. Oh. Okay. He has activation station. No super anymore. That was crazy. Oh. Oh, I missed the punish window. Shoryuken! Jumperooski! Damn, he did the right anti-air. He did down fears, and it still got stuffed. Ugh. It's not fast enough. To be fair, after Ken does EX uppercut, he can make it meaty. Really, the only characters who can defend against that are uppercut characters. Yo, GG, man. Good the game. The gods are on my side today. I did my blood sacrifice this morning, so yeah, I'll be. G is not a CFN character. I don't know about that, but he does. His anti-airs are hard to do, like straight up. That last one was like a setup, but generally I'm just jumping at a distance where I know it's hard to do crouch jab anti-air. Let's look. Yeah, it's hard for him to anti-air at that distance. So if Ken jumps with jump hard punch, let me turn on the hitbox viewer so we can see. This is not the one. This is not the one. This is the one. Let us be beholden to his crouching jube. Bison. So there's two advantages a crouching jab would have, right? And the first one, I'm going to slow the game down really slow. Okay. So the first advantage is that you'll low profile a jump in. I don't know if this is an anti-air really. Because we can see that the green hurt boxes, that's where G can take damage, are like very clearly above the red, right? It's pretty low. Bison, I believe his red is above the green. This is the AA, but it's very hard to do fast because this is a slow move. Mainly G can use like a mobility option. He can do this as well. This is also a fairly functional anti-air. This is a fucking SNK hitbox if I've ever seen one. But Slayman was basically doing like one of the best things, which is air to air, because you can air to air and cancel your air normal into V skill. But one of the main troubles that characters have against anti-airing Ken is that look at Ken's jump hard punch. Look at how good this move is. You see how even though it has the green is outside of the red, it's not disjointed. It goes straight down. Right? Like this move goes straight down. So a lot of characters have trouble anti-airing this. Also, if you look at I'm sorry, it's probably flickering a little. My bad. Okay. Also, if you look at the front of this move, right? So look at the front of Ken here. Let me click again. When he does jump hard punch, look at how close this is. It's very narrow, and then it goes to wide when he's recovering, right? A lot of air attacks will have that wide green box in front. You see how wide that shit is? Like how much space there is between the green and the red when you do different air attacks. Most characters have that. So when someone looks at a character approaching them and they go, okay, I'm going to anti-air it, they hit their button in a way that would deal with like that shape of hurt box. Because Ken's is like so narrow, people will hit their button way too late. They'll hit their button way too late, and Ken is already close enough to touch them, and they get duffed. Right. This move is just really hard to deal with. Another thing that made it really tricky is that at the same distance that I was using this, sometimes I would do Hurricane Kick, which is also a pain in the ass to deal with. Let me reset the battle. So I would do Air Hurricane Kick, which also like it slightly alters Ken's jump arc, and it makes it difficult to AA him. Right? This is also tough to deal with. There was a point there was a point which like he tried to AA me with Fierce, but my hurricane kick slipped behind him and I hit him twice. Like I hit the Fierce and then I hit him. So Ken is like a kind of hard to AA character. Because at like this distance, like if I do this on hit, at this distance, I should be able to jump forward, and hit him with either cross-up hurricane kick or jump fierce. Right. So now he has to choose. Right? Is he gonna wait and AA the hurricane kick, or is he gonna do it sooner and AA my jump fierce? Right. Because the hit and hurt box on the jump fierce is small. It's not as fat, right? That's that. I didn't say that very clearly earlier. When Ken does jump fierce, relative to like normal jump in attacks and like Ken's other jump in attacks, the hit and hurt box on jump fierce is smaller. So it's like not only like a timing thing, but also it has a pretty decent hit hurt box combination. So like those two things together make it tricky to AA. Also, the distance that I can do it at and have it be an effective, it's tricky to deal with. G is just hard. He's had a hard time answering. Yo, I love the Kevin face. The cat he's so disapproving. Anyway. Are we finna play some Dragon Quest? I feel like if I don't play Dragon Quest today, I'd be a terrible person. I think we're finna play some Dragon Quest. I'm about to switch it up. Hold up. Wait a minute. I think G versus Ken is G advantaged. Because a good way to like easily remember and manage like distances on the screen, like positions that are important, is to think about one of the character's normal attacks and the distance that normal attack will reach. This can like help you remember significant distances. So like at the distance of like the tip of Ken's roundhouse, or at the distance of like just outside G's stand medium kick, this distance I feel like is very difficult for Ken to play at, because G's down medium, stand mediums, and the back fist are really hard to deal with if he kind of like intermittently throws the fireball, right? And if I throw my fireball, he can, it's pretty tight, like it's very fast, the reaction, but he can absorb it. And if we back up out of that distance, now he absorbs my fireball and I can't really get close. But anywhere closer than that, G has trouble anti-airing me, so I can make an air approach. But it's not, you don't really want to depend solely on an air approach because it's so vulnerable, and G does have answers to it. Furthermore, since a lot of the time, I feel like because where G wants to stand, even if I do hit him, I usually am not in range to convert well, right? So I don't get to do like a lot of Oki, so I don't ever feel like I'm mauling him too much. And then by that time, like after a few interactions, he's got his V-bar ready, and then I'm fucked by V-trigger. Hello. How do you read and interpret the hitboxes? Okay, we can talk about that. So this green box, right? The green box, this is a hurt box, right? This means that if a character gets touched on the hurt box, they take hit stun, block stun, or they take hit stun or block stun, right? They get touched, right? This red box, let me slow it down. this red box is a hit box, right? This is the box that does damage. So if we overlap the red with the green, oh, I'm coming in for that normal, you know it. All right. If we overlap the red with the green, we get hit stun or block stun, right? This is hit stun because Ken got hit, but if he was blocking, it'd be block stun, right? Those are the two most significant things, right? The blue boxes, right? This is what you need to connect with to get thrown, right? So I believe, if I'm not mistaken, if I overlap my blue with Ken's green, right? If I overlap G's blue with Ken's green, he won't get thrown until I do blue on blue, right? Oh my god, I have to be so close? I thought G had amazing throw range. I'm trying to demonstrate this in slow motion. I don't want to fuck it up. I have a curse where anytime I try to demonstrate something, I fuck it up. Oh god, he dashed. I'm schmoovin'. Yeah, see? You see how the blue is overlapping with the green? We need to go blue on blue to make sure I can throw him. Alright, so I have to get pretty close to toss him. Alright, now we got blue on blue contact. Get grabbed. The boxes in the center, this represents the collision box, right? Could be wrong, but this is the collision box. This makes sure that characters can't pass over each other, right? So characters cannot pass through each other because of this collision box. Now, another thing you'll see is projectiles. Projectiles in projectiles in general are usually represented by orange. I'm too far away. Let me demonstrate with Ken. I'll throw a Hadouken. How do you turn this on in the options? You don't, because Street Fighter V fucking sucks. This game is actually terribly built, and all of the important things that you would want in training mode either are really poorly implemented or not in the game. So, to get these hitboxes, you use a third-party program called Frame Trapped Hitbox Viewer. It's like really good. It's free. It's not too difficult to set up. It just has some simple instructions. All you got to do is like download 2 things, and then you run the program when Street Fighter V is on, and you're able to slow down the game and display all this type of info. This is really useful for going in training mode, because looking at hitboxes can help you figure things out a lot faster, because you don't need to use as much trial and error. And it's also really good for looking at replays, because then you can see like if there was a weird interaction or something like that. So I'm using a third-party program called Frame Trap Hitbox Viewer. If you ever talk to a Capcom employee, please vehemently tell them to put hitboxes and frame data in the game. So projectiles are represented by orange. And then another significant thing is, you see how on that fireball there's that big yellow box? Right, let me back up with G. Right. You see that when I do it normal, there's going to be a really long yellow box, right? You see in front of G right there, there's that big yellow box that almost goes all the way to Ken. That is, if that overlaps with the enemy character, it will cause them to block. That's the proximity guard box. So if Ken was holding back or down back here, and this touched him, he'd block. So let me set him to block, right? So check this out. I'm gonna do medium punch. It's not gonna touch him. He's not blocking, right? But if I walk forward a little bit, now my medium punch is still gonna miss, but because the proximity guard box is over top of Ken, is intersecting Ken, you see he goes into a block animation. This is really important for positioning your character to poke and whiff punish and counter poke, right? Because in the middle of the screen, if you get overlapped with one of these, you cannot walk backwards because you get stuck blocking, right? This, not to get too overly detailed about it, but this comes into play especially with projectiles. This is one of the things that makes projectiles really strong in general, or like this is one of the beneficial things of projectiles in general, is that they make the opponent block, right? So you see right here, as G, I can't walk backwards because that yellow box is overlapping me. So this fireball, even though it hasn't touched me yet, right? It had to travel all the way to me. It bolts me down to the ground, right? Which then forces me to take the block stun and gives my opponent time to reposition themselves if they want. And then what else about hitboxes? Hitboxes you don't really need to know frame data, but it's a really good way to visualize frame data, right? So like you can see the startup, the active frames of a move. Like every move has startup, active frames, and recovery frames, right? So we can see the jab is starting up. When the red is out, it's active, and then when the red disappears, it's recovering, right? So when people talk about like, oh, I'm gonna whiff punish a move, right? They mean you wait till it's gonna recover, and then you're gonna try to hit that extended hurt box. You see how he has that lingering green box there, right? That is technically, theoretically vulnerable to being whiff punished. Now I have the game running at really slow motion, and this is a jab. So like in real time, this would be almost impossible. Like this is so hard. You'd have to like preemptively aim for it. But that's basically what people are trying to do when they say they're gonna whiff punish something. A more practical move to whiff punish might be something like this. See how it has that lingering green? That's what you'd be aiming for when you whiff punish. Looking at hitboxes can help you figure out, right? So like for example, let's say I wanted to whiff punish his standing hard punch, right? So let me slow it down even more. And then I'll pause it on his hard punch. So it's whiffing. Okay. So we see the animation here, right? So I know the shape of this move, right? We're looking at the shape of the hitboxes and hurtboxes, and we're gonna try to find a move on our character that will fit into that. So we want to find a move that will put the red where we need it, right? Also, we want to be avoiding their red, right? So we can see when G does his hard punch. I probably should have thought about this example beforehand because this might be actually a difficult move. But anyway, when G does his hard punch, we can see that he comes out with red up here, up near the... Excuse me. Let me speed it up just a little bit. Okay. We can see that he comes out with red up here, and there's green all the way down here. So if we want to fight against this move from G as Ken, we probably need to find a move that will put our red somewhere down here, right? So let's look and see. We got this. We got down medium punch, right? But it doesn't go very far, but that puts it kind of close. Maybe sweep. Sweep might also be good, right? But remember, we want to try to avoid his red too, in case we accidentally do it at the same time. So this is what hitboxes can help you figure out. Let me speed it up. I have it slow so we can really see in detail what's going on. But generally, you'd be looking like, okay, I put red down here. Oh, this one's pretty good. It puts red down there. There's no green of me up here. So if we accidentally did this at the same time, or like I timed it wrong, I'm less vulnerable. This one maybe, right? Not this one. It doesn't go very far. Yeah, you see. So instead of looking through all your moves, if you're familiar with what your character's hurt boxes and hit boxes look like, you'll be able to choose a move appropriately. So like if G did fierce, we'd probably do sweep or something like that, right? To whiff punish. Yeah, that's hitboxes and hurt boxes. Quick rundown. Not exactly the most detailed thing, but thank you for your question. What is this Twitter? I see. Yeah, seems right. Seems about right. Seems about right. All right. What time is it? 4:30. Does anyone have any more questions about Street Fighter 5? I can do my best to answer those. If not, I think that might be it for today. Honestly, Netplay is suffering. Thank you for enduring the suffering with me. Anything is fine. There are no questions that are off limits. Yeah, I'm looking at you, Slane, man. I know you about to ask some cooked ass question. No, I'm kidding. But yeah, Hitbox and her. Oh, I have to say this. If you use FrameTrap Hitbox Viewer, do not go online. Do not play an online mode with this. This will unintentionally grief people. You do not want to use this online. If you turn this program on, you must turn it off before you play online. Do not use these online. It will make the game lag. So this is only for training mode, only for looking at replays. Look at that. Look out. This is a good move. You thought I was you thought I was vulnerable? These moves are good. All right. I suppose that's it. Thanks for hanging out, y'all. I really appreciate you. I mean it. Thanks for hanging out. I stream on Wednesdays, Thursdays, and Fridays from 1 p.m. Eastern Standard Time to about 5 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. On Wednesdays and Thursdays, we do fighting game stuff. On Wednesdays, it's always Street Fighter, and there's usually like a lot of analysis and like educational content. All level of players, right? So I'll review replays from people in the chat, whatever level of gameplay. We look at tournaments and we talk about, strategy and pretend big brain shit. So if you're into like fighting games and like analysis, educational content, Wednesdays are the day for you. On Thursdays, it's usually just net play. I usually just do net play. I play a lot of Street Fighter 5 because it's like my main game, but I usually really do try to make an effort to play a game that's not Suto 5, right? I just try to play a different game every week. And on Fridays, it's kind of a whatever. It's kind of like a toss-up. I've been playing a lot of RPGs lately, but earlier today, somebody called me bad, and I decided to play Street Fighter 5 because I was angry and butthurt. True story. I watched somebody else's stream, and they're like, this guy sucks. He's so random. He sucks when I play him. I'm like, man, my feelings, bro. I'm going to go play Street Fighter 5 right now. Anyway, shout out to everybody who came to hang out. Good games to everybody I played against. I really appreciate y'all. Shout out to everybody with the questions. Appreciate that too. Shout outs to the subscription. Shout outs to shout outs. Y'all are actually really godlike. Like, I know I say it a lot, but I really do mean it. Just hanging out and just, surviving the stream with me. I really appreciate you guys. Have the best possible Friday you could probably ever possibly have. Like, if you're from the future, have the best Saturday. And if somehow you're watching this from the past, I'm sorry I don't have the lottery numbers for you. I may be back later today, maybe not. Depends on extraneous factors, but I'll catch you guys at the very least on Wednesday.